Hey, what's up, guys? We are back at it again in the Clash Royale Double Evolution Tournament, and we're going to be breaking down some of the better decks to play. Obviously, there's a lot of different decks that you can play, but the best deck out of these three you will want to pick based on your own playstyle. The first one, we're just going to be covering the #1 deck in the world. This one, the rank 19 and 25 players. This guy's really, really good. He's proven himself in other game modes. Actually, 19 in the world last season. Phenomenal player. Guess what he's using? Wow, Wizard! Giant Night Witch. This deck is going to get a nerf, but it is strong right now. So if you want to play a deck specifically for this tournament, this is the one that I would play. If you're looking for future tournaments, this might not be it because Giant and, Void and Evolved Knight are all going to get nerfed. If you wanted to swap something here, you could swap the Evolved Knight and put in something like, I guess, like, I don't know, another tank that would work. Maybe like a Monk if you really wanted. I think that would be pretty fun because like the Monk would be able to reflect a lot of the shots and then, you get extra protection here. And this deck doesn't have a champion, so you could definitely do that. And then for an evolution, you could run Evolve Zap, you could run Evolve Bats, you could run Evolve Skeletons and remove the arrows and then, mix and match the deck a little bit. Or you could keep arrows and remove Void. There's a lot of different things, and just keep the Giant Balloon combo. But basically, the Evolved Knight's going to be unplayable. Not unplayable, but like a lot worse. But yeah, that's just what I was thinking. Anyway, we're going to be jumping to the next deck. This deck is, pretty cool. It's got Graveyard. It's got Evolved Knight. Evolved Knight, I think, will be okay in Graveyard deck still. If I were to play it in any deck, it would probably be Graveyard because then you can constantly tank for the Graveyard Skeletons. It'll still be strong. That is the only thing that I would do. You could also remove it and put in Rascals or Monk and then use Evolve Skeletons instead of Goblins. You could use Evolve Skeletons here instead of Goblins and then Monk instead of the Knight. If you really want. I really like the Monk right now. I think it's super underplayed. But yeah, this deck is phenomenal. Oh my gosh, you guys are about to see greatness. So much to this guy's name, he stayed flawless. Where is he? Where is he? I think he lost 0 games so far, which is pretty insane. Yeah. So the ranked 27 player in the world in this tournament, flawless, went flawless with that Graveyard deck. So double thumbs up for me, like huge benefit to play in this deck. You can play it perfectly and go flawless. All right. And then we're not going to play Lava Hound because I don't like it. And this deck is really, really cool. I'm probably going to create a video on it. It's got Evolved Knight and Mortar and Executioner Lightning. I might swap the Knight for like Evolved Skeletons and then put in a Monk just because, y'all probably don't want to see the Evolved Monk. Or you probably don't want to see the Evolved Knight when it's going to get a nerf. I'll have to take a look at how big it is, how big of a nerf it is going to be. But Evolved Knight right now is overpowered. So maybe it'll still work. Maybe it'll still work. But yeah, I think Monk might be better in this deck. I like Monk with Mortar because then you can protect it, and then the Mortar just keeps flinging goblins at the opponent. Then they can't kill your Executioner, and you tornado their units near the tower. Oh, it's just so funny. All right, so that deck is also played by the rank 4 player in the world, and this guy is also at the top of ladder at 676. So he's playing this on ladder as well. So it's a great deck for ladder or double evolution tournament. Like this deck will work regardless. And yeah, it'll get a slight nerf to the Evolved Knight, but you have other evolutions in this deck like the Evolved Skeletons that are still going to be stupidly strong. But yeah, let's jump into this in games. Let's play the first best deck in the game, and then we'll swap around and we'll play the other ones as we go. Hopefully everyone's having a phenomenal day, no matter when or where you are watching this. I hope you guys are having a good time. And thanks for taking the time to be here. I appreciate you guys, no matter when you are watching. And, it's cool because we have a lot of people pop through later on and be like, hey, I'm trying to figure out like the best double evolution deck. And the other last 2 decks that I showed, this deck will still be okay. But the other 2, even though they have Evolved Knight, they'll still be a lot better at the end of the day. I think that those decks will function decently because this deck is just using the brute strength of the Evolved Knight. The other decks are not necessarily. Also, I forgot to use the Dagger Duchess. That is a pretty big misplay on my end, but it's okay since we do have the ability to go in for arrows here on the archers. I don't think he's going to get a good interaction. And look at those bats, man. Those bats are doing so much. Batman. All right, I'm never going to do that again. That was the first and last time you guys will hear that cringe. You'll see different cringe. But yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. Love from NC, North Carolina. Dude, I think my sister's in South Carolina, so kind of cool. Oh, if you guys didn't know, I have a sister and a brother, and they're both twins. Kind of interesting. It was definitely funny to be like, yeah, no, I actually have family. A lot of people don't know that. Anyway, we could go for Wizard here. I don't think that's the right play. I think we want to cycle our Night Witch in the back, spawn some bats, distract his minions. If we had Dagger Duchess, we wouldn't have to respond to that, but unfortunately, we are going to take a little bit of damage there on our tower. I'm going to go in for a Giant, and I'm going to expect him to go Archer, so we'll probably go in for an Arrows on it. I can also wizard at the river because he uses fireball, so this is going to be an aggressive play. I wanted to do that instead of going for arrows because I think I can kill the archers anyway, and that was exactly what happened. Beautiful gameplay on our end, and it looks like we win the game. So memorizing your opponent's card cycle is integral to winning these matches. When you want to pop off and play your best and destroy people with an aggressive deck like this giant balloon deck, you're going to collect more crowns as well. And one of the bigger things in these tournaments is what I've always said with a voice crack apparently. You want to take as many towers as you can, losing the least amount. It's more impactful in this than ladder, because ladder it doesn't really matter if you take crowns. It'll just emphasize your pass route value. This makes a lot more of a difference. Also, I'm pretty sure the Void kills the archers with 2 hits. Yep. And then the third tick hits the tower for maximum damage. That's another cool tip that you guys can integrate into your game. If you're really trying to pop off and maximize your value, you don't just want to one-shot the archers. You want to make sure that you two-shot them, because then the third shot of the Void will not get wasted. So we're uncovering a lot of cool tricks and tips for you guys here. And it's kind of fun, you know? I enjoy doing this. If you guys haven't seen my most recent video where there were a ton of tips and tricks from pro players, check that out in the pinned comment. It is actually one of the best videos I've ever created. It's 4 minutes, but it is a pro tip video showing how to play Clash Royale at the highest level of gameplay. And that is something that you will not get from many people because it doesn't get that much money. It takes a lot of time for 4 minutes to condense it, but I did it because I wanted to give back to the community and showcase like a lot of cool tips that can improve your gameplay immediately if you guys want that. So check the pinned comment after this stream, and yeah, you'll get that then. Also, super worth to go and collect all these rewards. They're really nice. All right, we're gonna probably go and do this, and then get rid of the Princess Tower and put in the Dagger Duchess. All right, that's a vibe. Let's go. Nice, I'm a twin, says Austin. Yeah, dude, that's really cool. Are any of you guys identical twins? Let me know if there's any stories that you guys have identical twins. I remember there was 2 kids in my high school, Austin and Andrew, and we mixed them up every single time. Like legitimately, to this day, I still can't tell the difference of them. I went back to Martha's Vineyard and I tried to, like, I went to a bar. I don't even drink, by the way, but I went to the bar with my sister, my friend, and a whole bunch of other people. And unfortunately, I saw Austin and Andrew, and I didn't know which one was which. So I just didn't say anything to them. It was really funny. So I don't know if you guys have ever had that stuff happen where, you know. Also, it's kind of funny that your name is Austin and then you're also a twin. Does it run in the name, bro? Does it run in the name? Maybe. You have a family? I thought you were made in the lab, says Chumikin. Dude, I thought so too. I thought I was created in a Pokemon lab, bursted out like Mewtwo, but it just didn't work out that way, man. All right. Watching from the Netherlands here. Hey, dude, thanks for stopping by. It's nice to have a multicultural stream here. I think one day you'll get a good challenge first battle of the day and you almost forget Dagger Duchess. I know. I screwed that up. I really screwed that up. I always try to lose the first game of the day. It's a ritual here if you guys are unaware. I try to lose the first game of the day every time. All right, we're going to just void. I think just killing the Dark Goblin is okay. Maybe not. I just didn't want the Dark Goblin to continuously kill the rest of my stuff because I'm pretty sure we're able to finish off the Night Witch into the Flying Machine. I think we win that interaction. Okay, pretty easy arrows value. Oh my gosh, even better arrows value. Thank you, say last brother man. So I think I can go in for like a Knight in the back. I watched Pokemon Pikachu Detective last night. Yeah, dude. I watched that with my family a while back. All right, straight up, my family has awful takes. Like terrible F-tier takes on videos and movies. So, you know, they kind of, you guys are like, yeah, he support you, Jake. Of course they do. But in reality, like, they legitimately will say, like, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is, like, a bad movie. They said that was bad. And they're like, I don't want to watch cartoons. It's just, like, looks bad. I'm like, there's no way you said that. It's S tier. One of the best movies I've ever watched in my life. So, yeah. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was S tier. And I can't believe... like some people are just like dogging on it. Funny. Anyway, we're going to go in for this and we're a Night Witch and we're trying to take as many crowns as possible because obviously we want to get to the highest echelon that we can. Very cool. Nice. Bag in the bag, boys. That's what we like to see. GG. What's the difference between using Balloon or Rage in this deck? Oh, there's a huge difference. Balloon is a secondary win condition. So one of the, you know, that's a really good question. All right, let's break down what happens. When people see giant, they expect it to just be a giant deck. So watch what happens here. If I just drop a giant in the back, sometimes they'll drop their building to pull the giant as far as they possibly can. I really hope this happens. This would be so cool. It's not happening. He's going to spam me. He doesn't have a building either, I assume. It's going to pull a skeleton. That sucks. All right, so usually they drop a building in the middle. If they drop a building in the middle, what happens is the building only pulls the giant. It doesn't pull the balloon. If you had a building, the balloon would just go through and win me the game. So keep that in mind. I just want to be 100% transparent with y'all. I would have won this game. Also, I think I still win the game. But it would have been incredibly easy if that had been the case. All right, we're going to void on this. I think we can kill the witch anyway. Could be able to do enough damage here. Yeah, that was just an interesting play from our opponent. He tried to defend something that just wasn't possible. The knight was awful on our end. Not going to lie, that knight was pretty bad. It was kind of just dancing on the Mega Knight's grave and just kind of BMing the guy. I don't know. It was kind of funny. Also, if y'all are enjoying this type of content, you guys enjoy me do these live streams, definitely make sure to drop a like on the video. It goes a very long way and it allows me to do this content more frequently. So if you guys haven't already, consider subscribing as well for, notifications whenever I do these. I try to do one every single event, and then I also try to do one as early as possible when there are challenges. When there's challenges that you guys need the best deck for, I got you. I got it locked up, so if you subscribe, you'll get notified for that. All right, we win. It's over. It's already over. Super over. One thing to keep in mind, you do not want to hit the tower there. It's just like not worth. I think that the bat just kills the witch, which is insane. All right, he's going to go in for a Mega Knight probably. Let's still run it. Keep going. Give me gain 3 crown him real quick for the one time. Because he's going to have to go bats. We could possibly arrows here. Don't know how well this is going to work. A fireball. Wow, I didn't think he would have that in the Mega Knight deck. That kind of sucks for me. All right, we're going to go in for a fisherman here, and we're going to expect him to go prince in the left-hand side. Okay, well, he didn't drop a prince. He dropped a mini P.E.K.K.A. Pretty much the same thing, right? Same difference. All right, we can go for evolve knight here. We want that to tank. Yeah, we don't want to lose the tower. Not worth losing the tower. Ooh, he did a zap? Oh my goodness, my guy. All right, arrows. Which gets dropped by the void if we drop it fast enough. Nice. Beautiful, guys. Not going to be the 3 just yet, but maybe we can get it. Yeah, I could have sacked the tower for the 3, but it's probably not worth it for me. I don't know if this balloon gets the hit. He's going to take the tower. I think we get the 3, so I think it's worth it. Because we're trading 1 tower for 2 of his. Overall, in the aggregate sense, that's worth. So the massive way that the crowns are collected, it's an aggregate how many towers you save and how many towers you take. We traded 1 tower for 2 more of his instead of a 1-0 victory. It was calculated. Calculated, my dudes. And you'll see really quick. Go here. Whenever it gets refreshed. Okay. So yeah, this guy has more crowns than me. He's got 16 crowns, but he's also lost a lot of games. This guy has 16 crowns. And I have 16 crowns. But I guess he got here first. Wow. So I guess I have more crowns than everyone else. Like, see, the person here, 14 crowns. Since I have 16, I have way more. That's what we want. We want to continuously get more crowns than everyone else. So then we're at the top, above everyone else with the same wins as us. And if you're good at the game, it doesn't matter how many crowns you get, really. Like, if you're one of the best players in the world, you can just win all the way to the top. But if you're slightly worse, like if you're a top 1,000 scrub like me, or maybe you're even worse than that, and you're trying to get, like, for me, I'm trying to get a top 100 finish on every account. For you, you might be trying to get a ranked finish on these global tournaments. If you're trying to get a ranked finish in these global tournaments, you really want to care about your early collection of crowns, because it's way harder to collect a lot of crowns later on. So that's why I like playing a giant deck right now in this lower echelon of player, because like people at the start are obviously going to be worse than people as we get up higher. So we want to take that advantage as much as we can. Okay, so I should have went in for a void here. I still can. Oh, I messed up. I misclicked. Oh no. Call an ambulance, but not for me. I don't know if you guys can hear the ambulance in Seattle right now. All right. Well, that Hog Rider is actually going to die. Believe it or not, Dagger Duchess just kills it. As you can see, Hog Rider is not a very good win condition right now. Unless you're using Monk. That is the only way I think it works. That's why I created videos on it recently with Monk. I just don't think Hog Rider is very good. Generally, like, you need to have your win condition reach the tower if you want to do damage. I know, a fascinating concept. Dealing damage to a tower through a Dagger Duchess, imagine? That's how it is. A lot of people right now at higher levels of gameplay, their main way of getting damage is going to be doing a lot of damage with Princesses at the bridge, or rocket cycling, or going for graveyards. That's typically what the better players are doing. And that's what we'll showcase in the other decks later a little bit. Anyway, I do really like this deck. I think this deck is my favorite one right now, especially for curb stomping noobs. This is the deck to play. Is there any good rocket cycle decks? Yeah, there's a couple good rocket cycle decks. I will be making a video on the top 5 best decks in Clash Royale tomorrow. And that will also include a rocket cycle deck because it is the best deck in the game right now. All right, we should pull the Hog Rider here, and then we can kill everything else. Okay, guess we're not pulling the Hog Rider. Feels bad, man. We just pull the Hog Rider for the one time? Yeah. Let's go. What is he doing? What is that bandit, bro? Yo, your bandit's supposed to steal elixir for you, not give me a steal of a trade. What are you doing, my man? What are you doing? What's your dog doing? All right, well, he's dead. I hope I can take another tower. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. All right, let's not lose another tower here, so let's just do this. 2-0 victory would be really, really nice. I think I have to go here. Then I can potentially protect it. And then arrows on the firecracker. Oh, baby. We did it. Let's go. 2-0 victory again for more crowns. When's the next stream on the mini account? I'm planning on sprinkling in mini account streams into days that I do videos. There will be a video and a live stream at the same time. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I want to give you guys the best content I can. And I think I can do mini account live streams and also do that at the same time. Like, I would be really, really happy if I could put out more content for you guys. Do a video for 2 hours and, or sorry, do a live stream for 2 hours and then pop out a video for 20 minutes. I think that would be cool. I don't know if you guys want that type of content or more content, but today there will also be a little bit of a short that'll be sprinkled in at the later part of the day. You guys, I promise, I told you guys I was ramping up my content and someone called me out on it and said, Jake, I feel like you're not ramping up your content. It feels like the exact same that it was before. You will be seeing a difference. The quality will be higher. The series will be different, as you guys saw with the top 7 video. That editing was insane, I think. I think that editing was some of the best editing that we've ever done. Also, or the top 7 video, which is in the pinned comment, by the way, but I genuinely think that was one of the best videos that we've ever done. I'm going to have more interesting concepts. I'm also thinking of doing a series that is just, I can't really talk too much about right now. I have to see if the editor and I can do that. We'll see if it gets fully formed into fruition or if it doesn't realize, but we are going to be trying a lot of different things, and I'm excited for that. Whether it's on the second channel, integrating more content there, or doing more here on the main channel. It will still be fun, so. I could have went for a knight, and that would have soaked up a lot of damage, but now I'm better to cycle the knight here against the skeleton dragons. Death Knight is already dead. Cool. We're vibing. We are vibing. Let's go, let's go. I like your second accounts because I feel like your editors are more creative. Really? You think my second channel editors are more creative? That's wild. Yo, those are the guys that I'm just training, and I have to make a lot of the changes personally. So thank you for saying that I'm more creative sometimes. But I do think the videos are way worse on my second channel. Like, substantially worse. But yeah, like, I will make changes to make the video better, but they're not necessarily that great. I would say the second channel videos, like, I'm trying to work on, I never sugarcoat things. I think my second channel videos are not great because we're trying to get people to become better editors so then they can edit on the main channel. Also, I'm trying to do a lot of different things. What's your second channel called? It's called Mortar. If you want to search it up on YouTube, there is some extra content there. We actually have a couple more videos that are going to be coming out this week on that channel as well. I will also be doing Squad Busters and other games on the second channel. By the way, I think Squad Busters is a fun, casual game, but I do not think it is competitive in the slightest. I think there's a lot of weird pay-to-win elements of, you know, the integration of consumables. I think that is really bad. Imagine, so like Clash Royale, you pay for level and then you're done, right? The level's done. Sure, whatever. For Squad Busters, you actually can pay for an advantage every single game. Literally. Inside the game, you can pay. It's like paying in Clash Royale to have one card level 16. That's the equivalent of what it is. And then I had casual squad buster people like defending it. Oh, we lost the tower here because I wasn't focused. They were defending it and they were telling me that the game wasn't pay to win. But I'm like, at its core, if you have a concept where someone can pay in each match to get an advantage, that's a bad concept. Like, that is definitely very, 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 very pay to win. That's like the definition of pay to win. They weren't even trying to hide it. So, yeah, I disliked what people were being disingenuous. Or they were just like, I really love this game, so I'm going to give like the most charitable take I could possibly take. And I don't appreciate that. I think that the Squad Busters people, Squad Busters creators, or the people that were on Twitter that disagreed with me, they were just being disingenuous, to be honest. Straight up. But I do love the game. I think it's pretty fun. Somehow, I actually do enjoy it. I think it's pretty addicting to just jump into more games with it. But yeah, the concept of consumables every match is awful. And I feel like Clash Royale did not try to hide that they're trying, or sorry, Supercell did not try to hide that they're making the game pay to win, or they want to make the game pay to win. How many people do you work with to make your videos? They do awesome work. Your edited videos are hilarious. Thank you. I mean, I've worked with upwards of 10 to 12 to 15 people, but currently we're sitting around 5 or 4 editors. I think 5 editors. Yeah, 5 editors right now. We have 2 thumbnail designers, 5 editors, and I supervise every video. I watch every video, and I make like an entire assemble of changes every single time. Like, there's, I was going to say assembly, and then I said assemble. I meant to say assembly. My bad, guys. I was like, well, that sounds kind of weird. It's like throwback to school. Oh, man. One of my weirdest memories, I always go back to this. I'm not joking. There was a day in school where if you read enough books, each time you read a book, you got to put a little sticker or like a ticket into a auction, or like, I guess, like, what, a raffle? Yeah, it's called a raffle. You put it in a raffle, and then the raffle pops out, and I almost, like, I don't know, I heard the name Jake. I thought it was me. And it wasn't me. It was another Jake. I was so sad because I read so many books that year just to get the bike. And I did not get the bike. I did end up working at that bike shop later on, though. So, you know, I did finesse it. Also, one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life working at the bike shop. It was fun. But yeah, anyway, I was just going to say, raffles, I've always had bad experiences with. I've never won them. My dad used to gamble on the 50-50 ones in high school. He's like, these are so cool, Jake. Like, let's do it. Let's see if we can win. I'm like, Dad, there's no way. Not only is it bad odds, but you only get 50% of the money and the school gets the other 50%. So you're gambling for 50% of the pot. It doesn't work. The math isn't mathin', and he did it anyway. Every time, and we lost every time. It was a tradition to put in like $40 or $50 or sometimes even $20. It's just dependent on like the day. And I was like, dude, Dad, you're balling right now, but not in the good way. Good editing is really a subjective thing. I agree, 100%. People like different editing styles. For me, the way that I always preach is if you are creating content, you have to like your own content. If you don't like your own content, then your content's going to suck forever, and no one will ever want to watch it. Because if you don't want to watch your content, how can you expect other people to? I say this every single time, so I'm sorry if it feels like I'm beating a dead horse here, but I really do mean it. Like, you have to enjoy your content. And if you do, then things will be very good. Also, I'm playing this game on autopilot. I've been playing all the games on autopilot. This deck is just so easy. It genuinely does not require that much thought process. If you're playing against a person that has a building, you just drop a balloon off to the side with your giant, and you get value. You void on whatever range card that they have, like a wizard or whatever. Doesn't really matter. We're going to fisherman early. Hopefully we can kill something. Oh, such a bad Mother Witch. Super bad. Guy is not playing well at all. I think we arrows here and just win with a giant. Like, I'm pretty sure we just giant and win. Nah, I'd win, said Mr. Giant. There's no way he defends us. We're going to balloon and we're going to win. That's just how it works. That is a veracity. Wow, guys. SAT vocabulary. Wow, I'm so stupid. Did you guys see that void? That was not BM. I swear I did not BM our bro. I would never do that to the man, the myth, the Bryant. I swear. I swear. By the way, my brother went to Bryant University, so he played tennis on the tennis team, and yeah, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny that Bryant. All right, let's keep going. We're at 6 wins, 0 losses. Any tips on how to avoid burnout? Only do what you enjoy when you're able to do what you love. So for me, I love, 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 love my job. So I'm like not in a position where I can tell you guys how to avoid burnout if you don't like what you're doing. But if you're liking what you're doing, do what you enjoy and don't overdo it. Because when you start to overdo it, that's when you get burnt out. So for me, for Clash Royale, I only stream, I only do videos, I only do it when I want to, which is admittedly a lot. But for all of that, look at the creators. There's no other creator that I've seen in Clash Royale that has been going as long as me besides OJ. OJ is the only one that has been doing as many uploads, as many videos for as long as I have for Clash Royale. Because I freaking love it and I don't overdo it. There's people that play more than me and they do more stuff overall. I think Mortar definitely does way more than me from an aggregate department. But for content, probably not. It's just, you have to think about like, well, from the hours put in, I definitely put in more because I like micromanage all of my editing. But yeah, I was just going to say like, I make sure that I do everything the way that I enjoy instead of burning out and like succumbing to peer pressure of like, oh, I need this video to do really well, so I'm going to create a video that you guys are going to enjoy more than I'm going to enjoy creating. I could do a lot of guide videos that wouldn't be very fun for me to create. I want to do things that are actually fun for me to make. I could make more guide videos in the future, but I won't be doing that as like a pillar of my channel. They get so many views. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but every single one of my guide videos, when I edited it, 300,000 to 400,000 views. I'm not exaggerating. Like they did very, 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 very well. When I edited it, like the Hog Rider 2.61, the Log Bait 1, those just did so well. And I didn't like doing it because it just, you know, it took a lot of time. I kind of knew all the information. And it wasn't like I was learning too much, I don't think, comparatively to, I don't know. Actually, I did learn. I did learn about certain matchups and stuff, but it just didn't feel fun, you know? I really enjoy playing the game and learning a brand new deck and then asking pro players how to play the deck and then conveying that information to you guys. I think that's just way more fun for me. Are you better than your brother at tennis? Nope. I am terrible compared to him. Oh my gosh, would I get smacked. Bro, I am terrible compared to Division 1 tennis players. Really, 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 really bad. I think I told you guys this already. The UPenn coach said that I could never play on their team even to practice. He said I was that bad. So, yeah, that was the reason I didn't go, by the way. I couldn't play tennis on the UPenn tennis team because I sucked that much. Anyway, that's beside the point. That is still a scar. But yeah, my brother is very, very good. He's insanely good. I mean, maybe not compared to you guys, like if you're good at tennis, but I'm bad at tennis, so yeah. I'm pretty okay at pickleball, but like pickleball is very easy comparatively. At least at the level that I'm at still. Or the more casual, like, oh, I'm going to play with friends type of stuff. Like all the pick up pickleball and that stuff is a lot easier than tennis. Way easier. Also, I think I lost this game, but we'll see. Maybe we can spring through with some luck. I do think we lose. Don't see a way to win unless... Block this from crossing. No graveyard, please. Evil Wizard. Giant again. Alright, we got a Giant here. We got a Void on top of the Tesla, and we got a Night Witch. That was actually better. Alright, I lost. Guy's actually quite good at the game. I'm surprised that we matched into someone competent at like this rank. Guy's very, very good at the game. He deserves to beat me. He played better than me. At the start at least. Or he got a lot of damage and that's kind of annoying. That we lose to this, right? Unless we can go in for a Giant Graveyard and Void right now. Sorry, not Giant Graveyard. If this can do it, I win. I think it does, though. Yeah, I super lose this, right? Yeah, there's no way. He just played super well. I mean, hey, GG, man. You deserve to beat me. Sometimes you just get outplayed. I could have played better and stopped the stuff from crossing the river, and then I probably would have won, but like I wasn't super focused in that game, and he just played super, super well. That does not happen very regularly, by the way. I don't think I've really matched into people at that level, maybe a mini account or something, but he just played that super well. I bet you that's a mini account. No pass route, nothing. Like that just doesn't make sense. He didn't go in for graveyards when his stuff was crossing the river. And that doesn't make sense because most people will. Like when they have counter push, they don't have that level of patience. That was just really, really good gameplay. So yeah, GG and well played to our opponent. He deserved to beat me there. If you are up because I make a mistake and then you like make the smart safe play and you don't let me coming back into the game, then, you know, I deserve to take the L. Can't say anything other than that. All right, we're going to go in for the Giant in the back and yeah. Went to UPenn. Nope, I went to Bentley University. Got in, didn't go to UPenn. Bentley gave me a huge scholarship and I was able to play tennis there. Only for a year, but I did play for a little bit. All right, we're going to go for a knight. What are we doing here? Am I going to go in for a void? Does the void kill the bowler? I actually don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Mess around and find out, boys. Oh my gosh, a void. It doesn't even matter if you activate King Tower, bro. We're taking your king. Yo, get checkmated. Light work. I read this guy's name as Satoru immediately. I was like, oh, Gojo. But it's not, unfortunately. Unfortunate. What's the Void rework? I actually didn't take a look at it, but apparently Void will be easier to react to. Shouting out the chat for saying that. Maybe Smurfblade or someone can copy and paste the Void thing so I can read it out loud if they want to. I'm not going to throw responsibility on your plate, Smurfblade, if you don't want to. I just trust you the most in the chat. So, yeah. We're going to try to go in for the knight here, and we'll see what we can do. This meta is bad. I mean, I kind of enjoy the meta, honestly. Like, I don't love the fact that, like, the giant void has been strong for so long, but I really like the fact that people understand that balance changes are happening. So a lot of people on ladder, because it's earlier season, are not running giant void anymore. There's a lot of people that are experimenting with new decks. And a lot of people are using the new evolution with Goblin Barrel because it's fresh and it's fun. It's early season. So the meta right now for me is actually not that bad. But for everyone else, it's awful. I understand that. Oh man, this void sucks. But I needed to drop it to save my tower. That just did not feel good, man. That felt so bad. All right, let's drop this. Night Witch and then Knight on top of this and then just see what we can cook with. I don't know if we're going to be cooking or maybe we're going to get... Oh, we're going to get cooked, aren't we? Jeez, man. Wait, it kind of holds our stuff in. See, this is how we win. All right, we're to arrows. I think with the Night Witch, we kill it. Yeah! Wow, that was so good. I calculated that. I knew it. I felt it in my bones. Yo, I'm really proud of that interaction. I am really, really proud of how I played that. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't 100% sure if that was going to work, but it worked beautifully. All right, so... He's going to graveyard me. I hate this. Oh, this is so toxic. All right, our game plan is just to eat the graveyard skeletons as much as we can, then arrows when the skeletons are basically dead. Then giant balloon here and win the game off that. I don't think he stopped. I know he doesn't stop this. What am I saying? I don't think he stops it. There's no shot. Bro doesn't have any balloon counters in his deck besides the wizard. He cycled it. He was so dead. He was the definition of dead. He got buried in the graveyard with the skellies. And I say that joke way too much, and I feel like I'm regurgitating it. That joke, just it's in the graveyard as well. We're not saying that anymore. We're done with it. We're done with it. Love you, SirTag. You look handsome today, bro. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. It's so nice to see people be so nice to me, you know? I vibe with that heavily. I pushed to 10 elixir. Is it a good idea, or what should I do? Yeah, if you wait until 10 elixir, it gives you the opportunity to respond to your opponent. So generally, that can be a good decision, especially when Dagger Duchess is so strong. It's good to be able to be a little bit more passive and then figure out the correct play after. I totally vibe with that. I agree that that's not a bad play, and you know, if you're doing that, you're kind of playing okay, man. You don't have to worry about that. You don't want to wait for exactly 10 elixir, though. You kind of want to wait for like 9.5 or 9.75, so right as it's about to reach the highest point, then you can drop stuff. Sometimes it makes sense to drop things earlier and respond. Like, for instance, I should have responded there to the recruit on the right because I had the ability to. Okay, the void is fine. It's going to be a -2 trade for me, but I also ended up killing the recruits with the wizard, so not even that bad. Again, with this deck, your mission is to cycle as many knights as you can and wizards, so then you can get to the evolution. It's a pretty simplistic strategy where you just cycle your knights and you get good trades. All right, so we're going to go in for our giant here, and we'll see what we can do. Definitely want to go in for an arrows here as well, plus a void, I think. I think we can do everything. I think we can do it all. I can do both. All right, yeah, we're in a really, really good position. I'm going to void on this because I want to be able to clean up the skeletons and all this stuff. finish that off is a little bit more respectable. And now we're in a winning point of view. So I like it. Yo, yo, yo. Are you going to go play the monk deck in this challenge? I'm not going to play the monk version of this deck or anything like that. Your streams have helped me deal with stress from moving across countries, says Angelos. Dude, moving across country is one of the most stressful things that I've done as well. And I even had movers from Facebook, bro. Facebook Meta, they paid for all the movers and everything. I got super sick because, like, you know, the travel and the stress and recording stuff behind the scenes, and then getting sick. So then I had to lose all of my video footage, and then had to like redo it because it was getting old. It was just terrible. And I had to help like moving out of the apartment because I was never going to be there again. Oh man, that not only is that hard, but it's also scary because it's like you're moving somewhere else that you haven't been before. You're losing the sentimental spot where you've been pretty much all your life, depending on how long you've been there. For me, I was all my life. I was in Boston, and I was in that apartment. So it's like, I don't know, I was in an apartment because my parents are like, hey, we're on an island. It doesn't really afford that many opportunities for us. Like, we're kind of, you know, stuck here during the winter. We're doing nothing. Like, let's try to get a very small apartment in Boston. And they ended up getting some small spot for us to reside a little bit later on in life, where it wasn't like a good spot. It was actually pretty bad. Like, a window broke, and then the management company didn't replace it for like 3 or 4 months. But you know, it was a place. It worked. That was the brick place. Anyway, I was there, and I was paying rent for my parents, and I was like, okay, let's like. I grew up there basically, did my entire like childhood, and I left. It was so scary. I hope that, you know, like if you guys make those type of things, it works out as well as it did for me. Yeah, it was fun. Like being able to come to, I went to Redmond first in Seattle, and it was kind of barren. There really wasn't much to do, but my ex's work was there, so it made sense to go there. Just kind of a good place to chill if you have a relationship and stuff, or if you're in your 30s and a bit older. But if you're in your 20s, you definitely don't want to be there. There's not much to do. And also all of your friends are probably going to be on the Seattle side and not really not there. But anyway, yeah, making big changes like moving across country, if you have a reason for it, generally like, hey, it will work out for you in the long term, as long as, you know, you get through the short-term pain. And hopefully it happens. Well, man, dream for you. How do I counter Witch in Arena 9? Well, if you have an Arena 9 deck, decks that I typically like, I like Giant Skeleton. I like playing cards that, you know, can augment my offense so I defend with it, and then it also can kill whatever my opponent overcommits with. Like, it's funny using Giant Skeleton against noobs. They genuinely just overcommit into it every time. Like, they see a Giant Skeleton, they drop 12 Elixir to stop the Giant Skeleton from reaching the tower, and the Giant Skeleton kills all their cards. You're like, you see, you did defend, but you did not defend your Elixir bank. You see, sir, that is an absolute failure. And it's really funny when that happens. Yeah. Also, oh, wait, I wanted to tell you guys something super cool. So, I don't know if you guys know this, I really like Pokemon. If you watch my videos, if you watch my editing, it's always a reflection of what I like, what my jokes are, what I think is funny, how I would personally like to watch a video if I was like a viewer. This is what I would do. So I love Pokemon. You guys probably see that. You probably know that. I bought Pokemon cards for the very first time in my life, since like I was a kid. And I bought one pack earlier from like CVS. It was like a $8, but I ended up getting $4 off because of the CVS coupon. If you sign up for the CVS thing, they give you like a coupon every like 6 months. I get an email. I'm like, I'm using this on something for free. Let's go. And then it was funny because I looked at the coupon. I was like, okay, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get some Pokemon cards, and we ended up getting it. Well, I got it, and I got nothing. I was like, oh, it kind of sucks. I literally got absolutely nothing of value. That, like, the highest rarity card, I think, was like just a bad condition, and it was like just a crash card. Anyway, I ended up buying like a few Crown Zenith packs that were really, really cheap. They were like $3.50. I bought a few of them. And the first pack that I opened was pretty good. It was like it was a rare. I was like, oh, wow, this is worth like $5. This is awesome. The next pack we opened was pretty good too. It was like, you know, I was opening it with one of my friends, and they pulled like, I think, I don't know, like a $10 card. And the next one, we freaking pulled a $140 card. And I was like, what the heck? It was the Giratina from Lost Origin. If you guys want to type it on your search bar, like we pulled that, the Giratina. I was like, what the heck? There's no way. I spent $3.50 on a pack and I got $150, $140. So yeah, that was really funny. That was one of the best things that happened to me yesterday. I was really, really happy about that. That was the best. That made my day. So I like to try to share with you guys like good things and fun things that happen in my life. Because I don't know, there's a lot of like negativity on media or even in this game, right? Like if you really want to, you could be like, dude, Clash Royale, they've done such a bad job with every single update. It's almost as if they don't even know like what they're doing, right? You could be like, or they're just trying to pay to win everything. Like you could be so negative about a lot of stuff, but I don't know. I just try to like tell you guys some positive stuff because that's what I try to do in life because I'm generally more happy and my life is better when I think of more positive things. And the annoying negative things, I try to ignore it as much as I can, as long as it's not impacting me like from a sense. Like, all right, I guess the way that I try to explain it is all the bad things that Clash Royale does, I talk about that, I message them, I post on Twitter, I very much give you guys my viewpoint. But I don't like a perpetual cycle of negativity because then it doesn't add for anything. You do everything you can to make the change and then you let it go, you know, or you don't let it go, but you accept what's going to happen. Like you accept the outcome. For instance, if you study as hard as you can for a test and you don't do well, you literally couldn't have done better, right? So I'm not joking. Like this is hilarious. If you guys cared about the Mega Draft thing, Clash Royale, like community managers and everything, during that point, I legitimately wrote them like a documented essay on why it would suck for the actual game mode. And they saw it. They're like, thank you for your feedback, and didn't say anything else and went along with it and then immediately like destroyed the game for an entire month. And I was just sitting there. I was like, hey, guys, I told you this. I have a really good track record of being right. Can we like not do this? And then the level 15 thing, they got negative backlash on every single creator. And we're like, no one wants this. It doesn't change any interaction. And then they did it again. They just went through it. So it was like, I don't know. Those are the things that I try super, super hard in those situations to give them my feedback all the time. But then we don't talk about it like for an excessive period of time on the entire stream. Whereas some people will create entire videos being like, wow, this game is awful. Like the downfall of Clash Royale, trying to get as many views as they possibly can. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that type of stuff. I do think like if it's something that you really enjoy, it does make sense though, like to do it. It does make sense to inspire change, but if every single video is negative the entire time, then at some point you just like, you're trying to milk something for views more so than trying to get change. I get it if you're doing downfall of Clash Royale and you're like, here's all the things that they could do differently, but every single thing is like drama or your channel is entirely based off of negative things. I don't like that at all. I don't know. I think it's kind of crazy. Like to be clear, it is important to inspire change in certain things, and making one negative video is fine. But if your entire thing is a category of negative things, then I think it's bad. Like for instance, if you did a negative thing on like, hey, here's why Squad Busters is terrible, I think that's fine. Here's why Clash Royale is terrible. Like this is what they should fix. That's fine. It's actually good for the game, because then maybe the developers will see it or whatever. Yeah. Have you played Poker Rogue? I have not played that. Never seen that. You watch any CRL or are you not bothered? I don't watch any CRL. I don't really care about it. The thing is, there's no reason for me to watch it. Like, right? All right, let's be real. Is there like is there a personality base in the CRL right now? Is there like anything going on? Like before with teams, oh my gosh, it was fun. I sat down and watched every single one. When I was in the car, I got someone to drive me often. It's like one of my friends, I was like, I gotta watch this. Sorry, if we're going on an hour trip, you're driving, I'm sitting back, I'm watching CRL, I'm having a good time. I loved watching B-Rad because, you know, just the community. He was just someone in the community, right? Like you saw him. I loved watching Jay Monty with his like thumbs up, like BM emotes. Oh my gosh, he was hilarious. There were just so many personalities in CCGS, and there were so many personalities in the game and the teams, because like you saw visible disappointment, you saw like excitement. Like right now, it's just like a face cam of Muhammad like chilling there and just like winning. Like there's nothing for me that's fun about that personally. I don't see that there's like really that much personality in CRL, and there's no development, and there's no like story behind it. Heck, even the first CCGS, I think they removed it, but There were literal snowball fights, flinging snowballs at people's iPads, and it was hilarious. Because obviously, if you're getting snow thrown at you, your iPad is going to end up getting like snow on it, and you can't move or place cards. I love that. Or pancake eating concepts. Like, obviously, that's not good for competitive at all. But man, is it funny for content. And I loved watching that. Like, it was such a joke of a thing, but that's what it should have been. I loved it. I loved everything that they did before, and now CRL right now is just boring. It's like they tried less hard. I don't know. There were a lot of things that I think Supercell originally, I wish I tried harder for content. I wish I was in a position where I would have known, like, oh, if I did this, I would have been big in YouTube. Because I would have done it. And it would have been so huge. Like, our channel would be bigger. Like, everything would have been better. But, like, it's all learning lessons, right? Like, now I know what's good and what's bad for YouTube, and now I know comfortably how I can, like, get good views or make good content or transition to other games or do whatever. And that's important, because otherwise you're a creator, you're just gonna flop if you don't necessarily know that stuff. For me, I was very, very careful, and I never overextended myself financially or put myself in a position where I would be screwed, which I'm kind of appreciative of. Not you hating Mo? I'm not hating Mo. I'm just saying how it is. Like, I actually like Muhammad Light. If you guys don't know, a lot of the tips and tricks, especially for like the Mega Draft stuff, when I was doing that, those were all from Muhammad Light. Like, I ask professional players for tips and tricks all the time. I ask Riley, I ask Ian, I ask Muhammad Light, I ask people that are really, really good, like XOP Sam sometimes. Like, I'll ask people whenever in a group chat, and sometimes Morton will respond. Like, it just depends. It depends. Like, I'll get professional tips. I'll get them vetted by multiple people, so then I cross-reference. So, like, people that aren't biased with a specific deck can just give me an opinion. And then I use my own deduction skills as a top 1,000 player to be like, oh, like, this seems legit. This doesn't seem legit. Like, sometimes there's top 200 players that just say really dumb stuff. I don't know if you guys know Teabag. He is a professional, like, minor wall breakers player. I beat him every time we've played. And I've always put it in YouTube videos. So yes, I'm not even close to as good as him. He's like ranked 12 in the world typically. But there were certain things that he's super biased about. Like, he would end up saying, like, nerf Princess so you can react to it. That might be an okay play or okay decision, but Princess you can actually react to right now. Oh my gosh, he dropped the mini pack into the void. Okay, say less, bro. I like that. I appreciate it. But yeah, he just wasted a lot of elixir. That mini pack is dead. I guess it was going to die anyway, so it didn't really matter. That makes sense, because it was going to die to the Dagger Duchess. Yeah, it didn't really matter. Anyway, he said something where he's like, react to Princess. And if you guys are better at the game, if you're like higher skill level, you will actually know that you can react to a Princess and defend against it if you are really fast. If you are hovering something, or if you're ready for it, you can react to a Princess and block it from jumping and attacking your tower. You obviously have to be extremely good at the game, and this is not something that most people can do, but it is something that is possible. And someone at that skill level, number 12 in the world, I expected them to know that. So obviously, that's why you have to cross-reference when you're talking to pros, because even if they're some of the best players in the world, a lot of times they'll be biased, sometimes they'll give bad tips. So yeah, that's why I never really rely on one person, and I don't rely on myself either. I could say, wow, I'm pretty good at the game, but in reality, like, I'm top 1,000. I definitely don't know everything in Clash Royale, and I could be a lot better than where I am. Also, we just lost our tower because the Evo Zap just ruined me. Well played, man. I don't think I could have dropped the Wizard in a different spot, because it wouldn't have pulled the mini P.E.K.K.A. I have to think about what we're doing. No mini P.E.K.K.A. and cycle, right? Let's do this. And then let's go Giant Balloon. Okay, yeah, he's not playing this well. That was dumb. That was actually dumb. Pretty sure that was pretty stupid. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm right. Oh, this is not looking good. This is looking really bad. I lost. I lost. Alright, we're going to do this. And we'll take the L and we'll jump to the next one. One of my main weaknesses, I don't know if you guys know this, I'm not very good with giant void decks. I don't enjoy them, so I'm pretty bad at them. Into people that are good at the game. Like, this guy obviously played very, very well. He deserved to beat me again. Eugene, well played. He used the void really well. He just played extremely well. He's probably played this deck a bunch more than me. I personally do not play giant void decks because I'm like, I'm just waiting for them to get nerfed. Yeah, this guy played better than me. GG. Well played. And then we'll jump to the next one. It's always cool losing to people that are actually genuinely better than me. Like, so then you're not like, oh, wow, look at this terrible matchup. Like, I can't believe I lost because of a bad matchup. Like, no, I literally lost because the opponent was better. Again, if you guys do want to play this deck, I would highly recommend it. It is very good. His deck is decent as well. His deck is not bad. He played way better than me in that game. Oh, he's top 2,000 in the world right now. Respectable. Top 2K in the world. Respect it, respect it. You could have placed Void in there. Maybe. He's probably top 100. Nah, he's top 2,000. It's early season, but he played that really well. He played it better than me. I'm better than him from a ranking department, but like he played better than me in that game by a lot. I didn't deserve to beat him. He's probably better than me with Giant Void, to be honest. Tag is basically yapping and winning easily, and we're out here struggling to win. I just lost that last game. I did not play well. Comparatively to my opponent, at least. All right, we're going to use our wizard. We're going to get Fireball. Oh, no way! It's me, a wizard. Fireball. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that. I know I get excited about stupid stuff sometimes. I understand. That was really dumb. But I genuinely did not expect him to miss that. So that makes me very happy. Very, very happy boy. A happy lad, you know? I'm glad and I'm a happy lad. All right, he's definitely going to go for his Void. So if you guys are unaware, you drop your wizard here, and then they can't hit it with the Void because they'll hit the tower. They'll hit the tower. So he just has to sit there and take it. Sit there and take a bad trade. And then when you wait for the wizard to walk up, then we can go for the knight and block it. Right now, so you can't void me. We're unavoidable! That's kind of funny. By the way, guys, I have my new favorite name that I've ever seen for gamer tags in my life. You ready for it, guys? Are you ready for the best gamer tag that I really want to create my next account with? You ready? Unpennywise. Oh, wait. No, sorry. I swear that wasn't planned. Penny Unwise. Oh, no, I'm so stupid. It infected me. I really deserve that name now. I deserve that name. I deserve the name. I am Penny Unwise. Oh, no, dude. If I had a penny for every time I failed pronouncing things, I would be a billionaire. Oh, that was so embarrassing. That was actually really, like, ridiculously embarrassing. I don't even know what to say, guys. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry y'all had to witness that. Wait, I missed the void. Yo, I'm messing up, like, big time. It's okay, guys. It's always calculated out here. Always calculated. Always calculated. Yo, can we just pull the Mega Minion with our Fisherman real quick for the one time? Oh, you're telling me it's not going to work? How dare? How dare? This looks not fair. This matchup actually sucks. He's going to balloon me, so I have to go with Wizard. How do I kill the barbs? I can't. I lose. Definitely. It's not even a question. I lose. Lost. Wait, how'd the wizard kill you? Please! No! Yes! I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Please. Oh, that was a good wizard, I think. Maybe. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Alright, sorry about that impression. That was awful. Sorry for everyone that's English. Oh my goodness. This is not good. This is not good. This is very bad. Gonna make me sad. What am I doing? I'm so bad. Please do damage for the one time. It's gonna do stuff. Let's go. All right, if we save our void, we don't lose because he can't go balloon. Get a barbs. Harry Potter. Sorry, I did it again. I said I wouldn't, I did it again. I'm a ruthless individual. I don't know, guys. I don't know how to play this game anymore. We're just spamming stuff at the river. This is actually pretty calculated. I was trying to win the bridge battle, stacking up wizards. I'm not going to lie. It was calculated until it wasn't. Until we win. Nah, I'd win into the freaking barbarians, even though we avoid. Imagine. We got countered there. We won. I'm dying of cringe. I'm hoping that you guys all die of cringe. Then I have 0 viewers. That is the strategy, my dude. Also, I heard that there was some bad audio. I'm sorry. I was trying to win. Is the audio better? Unwise Penny, dude. I can't believe I just did that. Unwise Penny, bro. There's no way. There's no way I said that. I was actually legitimately trying to say Penny unwise. I'm so stupid. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Are we good? Is the audio fine, guys? Let me know. Let me know if the audio is good. Or what? I guess it's probably good now. It's probably decent. All right. We'll go back. We'll go back. Oh, dude, I can't believe that. What's your most wins in a tournament? I think 36. That was so cringe. It was kind of funny. Yeah, you know, it was cringe, but like, I tried to make it funny and I failed, and that's why it was funny. It wasn't funny because it was actually like funny. Funny because I'm stupid. You guys like laughing at me. I feel bad, man. Just kidding. But yeah, I think it's important to be able to laugh at yourself when you make mistakes. Especially like that. Otherwise, you're just going to be miserable in life. You'd be like, everything's so serious. By the way, I can't hang around too many serious people. Like, it's important to be serious in certain situations in life, obviously. Like, there's obviously a lot of things where, like, health-related stuff or, you know, like, maybe, I don't know, relationship problems or family problems or, I don't know, like, anything that makes something go wrong in your life. Sometimes it's important to, you know, take it a little bit more seriously and actually have the emotional capacity to deal with those. But, you know, I can't be around super serious people that take everything seriously. It's awful. It's just such a bad thing. At least for me. I don't vibe with that. Good audio? Hey, thanks, man. Lava Loon, easy matchup? I don't think so, man. I think it was pretty bad because he had barbarians. Barbs are hard to kill. I might be bad at the game though. I might not know. You guys can also let me know. Maybe the barbs are not as bad as I thought they were. Audio was gone. Yeah, I took the audio out. Let's go, let's go. When are the balance changes going to come? I have no clue. I should know that, though. I am a content creator, but I am not the best balance change content creator. Maybe I should do that. I do like a video breaking down the balance changes and showing that stuff. I feel like people don't care. I think it's just like, it's a video that dies after like 5 seconds. Like, it's probably not worth it. Being mature isn't necessarily being ultra serious all the time. It's knowing when the right place and the right time to act a certain way. Dude. Smurfblade out here showcasing his maturity. Let's go. You see, Smurfblade, I've been a child for most of my life, and I'd like to think I've grown up this year a little bit more. I think I've been a lot more mature, so I'm pretty happy about that. And hopefully I continue to progress in the trajectory that I want. I do a lot of dumb things, man. I do a lot of dumb things. But I made the right decision in a couple things, like moving to where I am right now. That was one of the best, most mature decisions I've ever made. I almost like went back to Boston on a whim. I was like, yeah, let's go back to Boston. I mean, I'm still traveling back and forth there. I'm still going to go back to Boston once in a while. But like, I almost went back fully to live there, which was pretty crazy. Like, and that was really stupid because I was like, let's get away. Let's start anew. Let's have more fun all by myself and like go back to Boston and enjoy the nostalgia and go back to somewhere where I'm comfortable. This wasn't the right play though, obviously. I'd like to take another tower. I don't think I can, but that would have been cool. All right, we'll jump to the next one. Caught you in a live stream in India. It's 3 a.m. Oh, yeah. Both of my thumbnail designers are from India. They are OP. Tag, would you like me? I'm only serious 2% of the time. Yeah. Clash Royale on PC is awful. When are they going to add keybinds? You can make your own keybinds. I'm from Cape Cod. Hey, dude, I went to Falmouth Academy in Cape Cod. I actually went there for a year in 8th grade. All right, already. If you guys haven't already seen that, yeah. I mean, I super love Cape Cod. I think Cape Cod is great. The Cape Cod potato chips are awful though, man. I'm not gonna lie, they're mid. Honestly, I enjoy balance change videos, maybe bite-sized shorts showing them quickly. Can be lower effort videos just to boost the algorithm. Yeah, I could do that, but like the shorts that I have on my channel, I'm sure you guys have seen them. Every single one of those, like they get views over time because they're unique, interesting, and fun. You know what we could do? I could do some type of thing where, where is it? What was I thinking? Oh, I just lost it. I've never done that before on stream where I just like thought of something and I forgot. I feel so dumb. I saw something else. Don't call me dumb. What state is Seattle in? It's in Washington. I'm not going to lie, dude. I didn't know that until I started moving here. So you're fine, bro. I'm stupid as well. We're chilling. I'm from Earth. I live right next to Boston right now. Boston's a pretty beautiful place, but it's so expensive. I would not recommend living there if you guys look at the prices and can't afford it. For me, I just couldn't. I was like, I can spend way less money here and get a much nicer place. And Seattle being cheap is crazy. Like, Seattle is not cheap. Go to Texas, you go somewhere else, it's way cheaper. And have a much better time. But yeah, right now in my life, I just want to live here. I want to have a good time. I might move somewhere else later on. Who knows? Maybe I'll move to Texas. Maybe I'll move somewhere else. But for right now in my life, I really, really, really like here. All right. I think my parents are probably going to sell their place and maybe buy somewhere in Florida or South Carolina or something. But we'll see. That could be fun. I might be able to visit them or like spend a year with them for once if I want to. I'll welcome you in Texas. Dude, I have a lot of friends there. So basically all my friends, like some of my better friends, they were in Tribe and then they like left Tribe. Whether they got fired or something happened, like they just left Tribe. So they ended up still staying in Texas because Tribe made them like relocate. But now they don't have the job at Tribe, so it's like pretty funny. It's like, oh, that sucks. Also, can this thing stop? Like, oh my gosh, the thing just ran me like 10 times. That has to be illegal, right? We're so dead. I should have focused a little bit more in this game probably, but you know how it be. We'll eat it. We'll giant. We'll void on the Little Prince. Oh, I thought I was going to be a fisherman. I'm stupid. Oh, he's voiding on the balloon. I think that still gets 2 hits. No! I didn't get the second one. Oh, dude, I lose. No, I'd lose. No, I'd lose. Giant. Oh, I'm so bad. Wizard died. You see the little purple blob? It's gone. Oh, man. Where the wizard was. Where the mighty have fallen. Game's so over. Maybe we can still win if we're like super lucky. This knight pulls the ghost. We're ballooning with this 100%, 100p. Oh, the balloon's just dead. Bad void, I think. Alright, can we like not drop a giant into a P.E.K.K.A for the first time in our lives? Amazing. Freaking S tier gameplay here. Wait. Oh no, tragic. Yeah! That's good. Alright, we're just gonna giant. Oh no. Doesn't have like a magic arch or anything, right? I think we eventually win this, maybe. I hate Little Prince. So strong. It actually feels wrong. Stop it, Broloff. Wait, I'm so dead. I can't stop that thing. Oh my god, calm down. Oh, that's so bad. GG, well played. Oh, that's unfortunate. Is P.E.K.K.A bridge spam good right now? I think it's pretty good into giant because the P.E.K.K.A kills the giant. And then if you have like 10 different anti-air cards, I do think that is a very good matchup for my man. I have very limited answers to the Evo Battle Ram. And then also on top of that, like he's going to have like supplementary anti-air answers at all points in time with the Little Prince Wizard. Not to say he didn't play well. He did play well. He just kind of had a great matchup there. Anyway, we are going to switch to the other decks now because we ended up getting 13 wins with this. I do think that this deck is probably pretty good. Like, especially if you just want to clobber noobs at the start. It is a very, very strong deck. Oh, cool. We just got the banner tokens too. Do you ever play Brawl Stars? I want to for content. I don't really play it that much, but I'm considering growing and just creating content with friends because I do enjoy it with friends. I don't enjoy playing it by myself, though. I really never did. But maybe I'll enjoy it if I come back to it. Who knows? The 11 a.m. Harry Potter impression was funny. Keep it up, Mr. Tag. Dude, we're not doing that anymore. Wait, why is it glitched? Why does it say I still have a mastery? Which one is it? Bro, I can't see. My eyes. I'm awful. All right, whatever. I don't care anymore. You know, it's fine. Wait, is that a glitch? Yo, now it's not showing any masteries. It glitched out. It didn't update the screen. Oh, the UI. My eyes. It hurts. All right, so we're going to go and grab this. Play this for a game. Pretty fun deck. Lightning, Executioner, Mortar, all that stuff. Play Squad Busters. Probably be down to, man, honestly. Let's get it. We'll go for a Knight in the back. It's just the best card to cycle with this deck. Again, you can run Monk after the Knight nerf if you want. Little Prince comes down. That's going to be 3 elixir from our opponent. Definitely don't want to lightning that. If you lightning 3 elixir cost cards or more, you're just going to, like, if you 3 or cost or less, you're just going to get bad trades and lose. Don't do stupid stuff like that, guys. Wait for the Battle Ram to connect, and then we'll go for the Executioner. Slaughter that. Probably can go for an Electro Spirit. Pull this stuff back. Make sure we don't take any damage, and then Knight right on top of the Little Prince. And then guarantee that we kill it. That's how you play. You try to cost effectively defend and not spend as much. Really important to do. Also, we should be able to activate King Tower here if I hit this correctly. Easy. It's important to not let the Royal Ghost get too close to the tower, because I've had the Royal Ghost get discovered and die before it activates King Tower, which doesn't even make sense. I've had the Royal Ghost like attempt to hit the right-hand tower. It becomes unvisible or like whatever. It becomes visible. Wow, words are hard. It becomes visible before it attacks. It becomes visible slightly before it attacks. There's actually a screwed up timing where you can kill the Royal Ghost with a Tornado and Dagger Duchess. That's really bad when that happens. All right, I think we Lightning here. Because it should kill 3 cards. I think he's going to drop a 3rd card here. Then we can just distract with Skeletons. That's pretty good. I think that was okay. I just wanted to get bailed out in case he went for a Bandit. I think that was the right play. I think with minions, maybe we could have went for an Evolved Knight, but I didn't want to waste it. Need more tips videos? Yeah, that one has to reach a certain threshold. Once it gets over 100,000 views, I'll do another one. If it's 100,000 views and enough likes, I'll do another one probably. The thing is, like, I want to make sure that, like, you guys have seen it before I end up doing that. If y'all actually enjoyed it and you guys want to see more of it and, like, everyone in our channel has seen it, then I'll definitely put more. But I haven't seen everyone see it yet. For whatever reason, the algorithm doesn't push that out as much as it should. Even though it's got a lot of likes, it takes a while. People are saying, like, because it's a shorter video, like, YouTube doesn't recommend it as much because they don't make as much money. Think of it this way. Longer videos, 1 click equals more monetization space for YouTube. Because they want to get as many ads on the video as much as they can. It probably makes sense for them to recommend longer videos with more watch time, because then they can fit more ads on it. They can make more money. Obviously, longer videos, if they have a good watch time, are probably going to be better. Like, they don't want to recommend like a 2-minute video as often, if that makes sense. Like, recommending 2-minute videos or 4-minute videos is not ideal. Someone should create a SirTag edition dictionary. Oh, dude, I just get flamed by you guys endlessly. It's very deserved, but, like, I would get flamed. Wow, this guy is getting wrecked. This is really funny. This is basically like a Rocket Cycle deck, but better because you have Mortar. It's really fun. This is like a better, this is a way better Rocket Cycle deck. Oh, watch this. My man, he knew. Look at the Mortar. The Mortar hit the tower. The Mortar hit the tower. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And then the Goblins give us a little bit of time to protect. And then the Executioner is still like, I love this deck. I am definitely making a YouTube video on this. This is 1,000,000,000% going to be a YouTube video. Like, this is one of my favorite decks that I've played in a long time. Such a cool concept. Shout out to the rank 4 player in the world that created this. Like, this is really, really, really fun for me. I actually, you know, if they didn't make balance changes, I would have played this deck the entire season. I'm telling you right now, I love Mortar in general, and this is the most fun Mortar deck that I have ever played. Like, you just spam everything all the time, and it's so hard for the opponent to do anything. Like, they just can't break through, right? For the most part, well, I guess we're going to get broken through a little bit here by the Evo Battle Rim. There's no way I'm going to lose after I said he can't break through. There's no way, right? Okay, okay. If I play like that, there's a chance. We're going to get him to P.E.K.K.A, though. All right, we need to start playing a little bit better. Definitely going for a log here and then an Electro Spirit. And I think that's going to be our safest bet. And we can go in for skeletons afterward, and then we can go bandit. Notice how I played this just safe and I didn't throw yet. Cycle 2 logs and then win the game off that, probably. Yeah, GG. They're going to take tower here with the lightning, so. I mean, how much does lightning do? I don't know. I didn't want to do something stupid and lose. I didn't know how much lightning did. I forgot. I just like dropped the battle ram counter. I was like, let's like not do alchemy versus Mr. Alchemy. Defense on point? No, not even close, dude. The defense was awful. This deck is very fun, though. By far my favorite deck that I've played in a long time. I'm going to create a video on this. Yeah, this is cool. This is so cool. So this is not a deck that I created. Everyone thinks that like, oh, Jake, you create every deck you play. This guy created it. This is the #1 player with the deck. Maybe it's not his creation, but this is the highest ranked player that's playing it. 300 in the world. Really good. Really, really, really good at the game. Super cool strategy. I love this deck. So Lightning does 317 at level 11 and 420 at level 14. The Smurf Blade. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. So it would have taken tower. The tower was at 302. I would have taken tower. And you're right, 317. You can hold down the card to see how much damage it does. So if you guys are unaware, you would personally, like, not personally, you would always prefer to run Ice Spirit or Electro Spirit when Dagger Duchess or Towers can kill the Ice Spirit or the Fire Spirit. The Fire Spirit concept is only good because the Fire Spirit doesn't, what is it called? Oh, wow, you can go Electro Spirit and you can go in for Skeletons. The Electro Spirit's probably the best this cycle there. Yeah, the Electro Spirit survives 2 voids, so it's probably the best, so the Executioner stays alive. Electro Spirit's just a super way of saving it. But anyway, the best thing that you can do is you can... Oh, no, I forgot. What was I saying? Yeah, sorry. Ice Spirit and Electro Spirit have defensive utility. Fire Spirit is offensive utility. But all 3 of the spirits never reach the tower. So therefore, Fire Spirit is forced to be used defensively. Therefore, you would prefer the better ones that are obviously going to give you more value on defense over the cards that don't give you value on defense. So you always want to run Electro Spirit or Ice Spirit in this meta. Or Heal Spirit if there's a very specific deck with it. Oh, we could Lightning. Oh, this could be funny. I thought Lightning was going to strike hard. Wait, it's going to hit the Monk, yeah. Let's just do this. It could Lightning, just not worth it. Better to go in for this. That it kills. Yeah, he's going to go in for a Terrible Void. That was a massive misplay on his end. Everything should fall with only 1 Giant hit. Giant's still overpowered, so he does get some damage, but we are going to win this game. I think. All right. Go here, and then Tornado. How are we going to win this game? Let's go, let's go. All right. Got level 15 P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, dude, level 15 P.E.K.K.A is pretty strong. I'm not going to lie. It is a very fun card. All right, so we should be able to just use our Executioner against this Giant Night Witch. I'm sure you guys are noticing that Executioner is very, very good. And then if the Executioner stays alive, then you're probably going to get maximum value. But if you're bad like me and the Executioner dies, you're a sad sir. Could have dropped the trajectory of the Executioner a little bit differently, but it's fine. We could have also activated King Tower, but that's also okay not to. Go a Mortar here. Probably going to go in for a Void. That's fine. Damage on the tower, which is really, really good. And then the Lightning could potentially come down. No, I'm not going to do it. A little bit too risky for me still. Rather just clean up that with the Knight and then go in for... Ooh, the Knight should have been placed a little bit differently. I want to kill the Wizard here. Should be able to win the battle at the river with this. 2 Executioners. I don't think they lose. Nice. That was perfect. Wow, that was so good on our end. If that Executioner died earlier, I might have lost the game. Pretty precarious position for us, but still salvageable. Really good Electro Spirit. I outplayed him a bit there. I used the cards that I needed to on defense. We can stop the Monk from crossing the river. And then make a prediction on the Void with Skeletons. And then drop our Executioner here. And then Electro Spirit. Yeah, I played that really well. Alright, we're just going to cycle some Lightnings on him. I think that's the way that we want to play. Could have just done this a little bit earlier, but better late than never. And we win. GG. Let's go. We're taking it over today. This deck is so good. I really, 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 really like this deck. Wow. I mean, honestly, I think this just counters most of the meta. The Giant deck legitimately ended up having Monk, counter Executioner, and he still got smacked. He had Monk, Fisherman, Void. Wasn't enough. Most Giant decks won't have that. They'll just be going ramming stuff right into an Executioner and losing every time. Wow. Lightning Cycle with perfect defense? Yeah, I went for that. All right, let's keep going. Let's go and run the other deck now. So this is the Princess deck. This is the Princess Graveyard deck. The concept is you bait out your opponent's spells with the Princess and the Goblins, so then your Graveyard can get a lot of damage. Also, you have the Evolved Tesla and the Evolved Knight, so you just get a lot of value from those cards. It'll be a fun stream, guys. This has been awesome. A huge thank you to everyone that's here, guys. Like the video if you've been enjoying the content, and subscribe for more daily content as well. I will be publishing a short later tonight as well if you guys are amped up or fired up for that. Stay tuned. With both broken evolutions, yeah, this deck has both the unfair evolutions that are getting nerfed. Evolved Tesla is still going to be broken, though. Evolved Tesla is still stupid. The double stun is not fun. Is this guy... He's not playing. What the... What? Okay, well, we're just going to jump to the next one. All right, on to the next one. Watch him come back and beat me. I don't know if you guys remember, I did a rage quit video where I legitimately left, came back, and won. I think that was hilarious. I made a video like fake rage quitting in Clash Royale. And then they would think that they could 3-crown me, and then I would drop a Mega Knight on their cards and then take their tower. I would give them a tower, give them a white flag, drop a Mega Knight on their stuff, and then 3-crown them. I thought it was a really creative video. If you guys want to type that in, SirTag, like fake rage quit. It was fun. It was one of the most mean videos I've done, and people were so mad at me. Like the comments, people went crazy with hate. I was like, wow, dude, it's just a lighthearted game. Like, don't take it too seriously. I don't know. People were that was the most angry I've ever seen someone at me. And I was like, it's fine. Like, you have to be okay with criticism on the internet, because a lot of times people are just going to criticize for whatever reason that they can come up with. And for that, I was like, yeah, if you want to hate me for that, I'm okay with that. That's like totally fine. I don't know. This is kind of funny though. Some people can't deal with that level of hate, and I definitely can. All right, I played this terribly, so I think I deserve to lose, honestly. I go Goblins. Yeah, I think I just lost. There's no way that I win this, right? I mean, maybe. We do have Goblins, so we can kill the Giant. Probably want to go opposite lane for the rest of the game. Unstoppable. Wait, is this the guy I know? This might be the real Unstoppable that I like follow, that I know, that played in like CCGS and everything. This could be the case. Like, it's a pretty common name though. You never really know. All right, we're gonna drop our Little Prince in the back on the same side. What's your opinion on the Goblin overall? Dude, I don't know. Like, I feel like that's a bad decision, straight up. Like, buffing Dark Goblin just seems stupid. Like, it's a good card. Conceptually, it's good. It's just that you made all the other evolutions so strong that, like, Dark Goblin... I don't know. It's just a bad decision. Just because casual players can't play a card doesn't mean it deserves a buff, in my opinion. It's a good card. It's not as good as Little Prince, but Little Prince got a nerf, so then you wait for Little Prince to get, like... I don't know. It's not a bad choice. Like, I'm okay with it. I kind of like the card. It is annoying to play into. Ooh. Oops. I'm bad. Princess of the River. Maybe it'll save me. The Tesla placement was awful. I haven't been playing Tesla today, so I think my Tesla placements are just not really electrifying right now, guys. Instead, we got electrocuted and died. I'm going to go for a knight, and we should go goblins here and make predictions, but it is what it is. We messed up. I played this horribly. But we do have graveyard with this, so maybe there's still a chance. This deck is meant to not be in a position where you're down. You don't want to come back. Like, this matchup is actually totally in my favor. I genuinely just played like trash compared to him. This is a 100-0 matchup in my favor. So, losing this is a little bit embarrassing, but it is what it is. We have evolved Tesla, so we shouldn't lose. It kind of just kills everything. And then we can go for like knight and then graveyard every time, and it's hard for him to defend. It's really, really hard to push for him to stop. He might even lose his tower here. I think he does. Nah, he's too good. Yeah, he played really well. Oh, Little Prince on the tower. Oh, no, the ability didn't go down. It would have hit the tower. No, that would have been so fun. All right, GG. He played way better than me. Where is he? He's obviously good. Yeah, this is a mini account. This is a mini account. Yup. 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 You don't create a GT 20-0 challenge. You don't do that unless you're playing on a mini account. I wouldn't say you 100-0. Normally this deck has Phoenix, not Princess, which would shut down Giant decks much better. Okay, that makes sense. But the Princess is toxic. Look at that. He does it too. He understands the assignment of cycling Princess at the bridge. How about we run it back? But this time we've got the Knight body blocking, bro. Oh, wait. He doesn't have a good card cycle. He just cycled a lot of stuff. This will be tough for him to stop, I think. Oh, man. Is he getting a Little Prince and defend? He's cycling a log. I feel like the log was bad. I feel like he could have just gone away without that, but fine. Make another blindfolded Cashman, please. Yeah, I bet you Cashman would probably do it with me. I haven't talked to him in a little bit. I'm down, though. From what I can tell, watching them repeat themselves over and over and over again. Yeah, it's pretty funny. But yeah, people will repeat themselves if I don't answer a question, so they want me to see it. Did you see that dono a while ago? No, I did not see the dono a while ago. If I ever miss donos, let me know. So mid-ladder menace is gonna watch on the big screen while I play. Yo, dude, thank you. Dude, what the heck? He Princess of the bridge when I was just dropping in the middle? Imagine. I didn't make that prediction. I just got lucky. Mid-ladder menace, thank you for the $2 dono. Appreciate you, brother. All right, we're gonna go in for goblins here. See what he does. I mean, I bet you he just Princess at the bridge the entire time. He seems like that type of player, you know? Let's Barbrill. Let's Graveyard. Barbrill will tank for a little bit. We can poison on top of this Little Prince. Going the Little Prince is nice. We don't have to worry about it anymore. I hate that card. A Princess, so we have to go for Knight and make a prediction. He'll drop it like 2 elixir. Look at him go. Look at this guy's audacity. He cycles the Princess like none other. He is committed to the cause of breaking the bridge with princesses. I feel like the Princess doesn't have that much weight, so it's going to take a while for her to break the bridge, but maybe one day. Oh. Oh, you're aggressive with it. Oh, my goodness. Alright, so you should Princess off to the side to snipe this. That's a weird Tesla. Tickle my Tesla. He's going to Princess with that if he kept it alive. Yeah, see how he Princess other side? I knew. Just knew he was going to do that. Bad skeletons. Now you can't protect. Never mind, I'm bad. Ooh. Hee-hee-ha. You're annoying. You're so annoying. Why are you good at the game? Why are you so good at the game? Stop being good at the game. Okay. So he's going to try like rocket cycle me probably. I think I have matchup here until I get rocket cycled. Which will suck. There it is. It officially sucks. I hate Princess so much. Stop it. Oh my goodness, dude. I can't drop naked graveyards. Just do nothing. I lose. Holy. All right. I wish I had my Mortar deck because I think I would have won. I think I would have been fine. This is not fine. This is really bad. Unless. Gonna double zap and kill everything. That's so dumb. Alright, let's do this. Do this. I'm gonna log the princess 100%, but we'll do this. Pop the ability. Graveyard with it. I don't know. We got a graveyard tank. We have a graveyard tank, guys. There's something here. It might not be a lot, but we have something. It might be dead. I'm so dead. I didn't get anything from that because he just electro-spirited. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I guess in the Battle of the Princess War, the person with the log will probably win. Not that surprising. But yeah, this deck that he's playing is really, really toxic. It also works if you want to play Rocket Cycle. I think Rocket Cycle, like the Lightning Cycle deck that I was playing with the Mortar, I think that is really, 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 really fun. But this is not good. This is a bad matchup for sure. GG. We'll jump to the next one. We'll play better there too. I don't think I played particularly awesomely either. But I do not enjoy this. This is not an enjoyable experience getting Rocket Cycled and Princessed at the bridge. To be fair, his mechanics were good, but that is not fun. He was so good. He was so good. I don't know who that was, but like the mechanics, I just felt like I wasn't able to get through. 2 people in a row were really good. Happens. Wait. If you guys want to copy this deck, I would highly recommend it. Oh, another... Dude, we've played against 2 smart... Oh my gosh! Okay, I knew he was better than me at the end. But like, I didn't know he was that good. Okay, so we got hit by a Smurf that's rank 11 in the world. That's insane. And then we also got hit by another Smurf. We lost 2 games to 2 Smurfs. You guys can check out these... the decks that they're playing are also pretty good. Actually, the deck that we lost to was the deck that we played at the start. I should have won though. I think I had matchup. I really deserved to like win that game against Unstoppable if I played better. The last game I just felt like I was getting stomped because rank 11 in the world and he's running an OP deck. I don't think the matchup was good either, but he's definitely better than me. Definitely better than me. If you're rank 11, you're definitely better. So I don't know who that was, but OP. Morton? Everyone's saying it's Morton. Oh, that makes sense. So if you guys get unlucky like me, sometimes you can match against rank 1 players or rank 2 players in the world. Morton on his main account, I'm pretty sure is rank 2. He's way better than me. All right, we are going to swap to our mini account. Oh, by the way, someone was asking my highest wins. My highest wins are 35, so pretty far off the 35 here. Feels bad, man. But also, like, you don't get this unlucky very often where you match into Morton and then another retired pro player 2 times in a row. So, hey, it happens. Can't say too much about that. Those guys just played better. They deserve to win. All right, we're going to swap to our other account. And we will collect some more stuff there. Keep playing, you know? Got to keep grinding. This is my mini account. So, we're definitely out here. 100% out here. Also, when does this challenge end? I have to play this on my main account. I haven't done it yet. All right, let's snag some skeleton barrels, electro spirits, musketeers, and then put in a request. It's Epic Sunday. I forgot. Yo, that's huge. All right, what are we gonna grab? On this account, typically like giant skeletons are a max or high level. Grab lightning with it. We can put poison in there. We can put void. I think guards are pretty cool. I'll snag guards. All right, let's go. I can grab the top player's deck. Don't mind if I do. Deck is so fun. Fun to like beat people quick with. Lord Grimm, thanks for the dono, man. What do you think of the multiverse? I'm not sure. Smurf, how could you? Dude, I don't know. He's from Germany. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just match into really OP players. I thought it was funny that I caught the princess multiple times. I thought that was hilarious. I think he was screwing around or not really caring because he's just like a lot better than me. He's like, SirTag isn't that good, so I'm like not going to do like super mind games on him. I feel like that was probably what happened, honestly. He's just like, I can princess at the bridge whenever I want. Or maybe his deck's defenses are so good that he's going to take every opportunity to princess at the bridge with the deck. That's probably also part of it. Like, if you prison the bridge every single time when you have Dagger Duchess and Evolved Tesla, no one's breaking through that. If you're, like, S-tier player, if you're, like, one of the best players in the world, you're just going to win on defense. No one's breaking through. Yeah. Obviously, if he was a lesser player, I think he would have lost, possibly. Like, he wouldn't have defended the graveyards perfectly. But, like, those defenses on the graveyards, I did, like, negative damage every time. It's insane. All right. I'm in Seattle, SirTag. Yo, dude, if you ever see me in Seattle, definitely come up to me, say hi. It'd be fun to see you. I love, love, love seeing you guys in Seattle. It's super fun. Even if I'm with a girl, if I'm with friends, doesn't matter. Even if I'm with my mom, my family, please come and say hi. It don't matter. I got it into Arena 18 and I hate it here, says D. Yo, dude, it's all good. You'll be pushing out of Arena 18 eventually. The cool thing is you can never transcend, you can't drop down in arenas. I don't know if you guys knew this, but you used to be able to drop down in Clash Royale arenas. And it was crazy because each time you would drop down, you'd be like, oh, now I'm beating up on people. Or like it feels bad because you don't have the baseline of where you used to be. The same thing happens in TFT, Teamfight Tactics. They don't allow you to drop down past a certain league because they don't want you to feel bad losing your accomplishment. But in Clash Royale, there was something even worse about that. People would purposely take their max account and tilt all the way down to 0 trophies and beat up on noobs. You know how bad that was for the game? People were winning at 0 trophies against new players with level 14 cards. Because level 14 was max at that time. So bad for the game. And then also on top of that, Clash Royale, like, I don't know, they had a lot of weird things happen. You know what? Guys, I could do some historical Clash Royale stuff, which would be fun. I could have videos like that, like Grats, but with my own little style on it. I'm considering doing some stuff like that, maybe. I would have to script things pretty heavily to figure out like what I would want to say and what I would want to do. But I think we could come up with some really good content. We could also do some content that's a little bit more unique as well on like the cards in Clash Royale, which I kind of want to do as well. There's a lot of different videos I want to create. You should expand. I agree, man. I think I've been staying in my lane for a little bit too long. I want to do content that I enjoy, that I'm proud of, so I'll try it for 1 or 2 times, and if I don't like it, then I won't do it in the future, regardless how many views it gets. But I will do things that I just want to try new stuff, you know, and see if it works. We haven't been experimenting, you know? Second channel, though? No. If I'm doing, like, a big project like that, it's going to be main channel. It's going to have a different thumbnail and different title, though. All right. The deck is Brain Rot, it takes no skill. This one or the Princess Evo Tesla? Regardless which one you said, both of them take no skill. Sorry, they don't take no skill, but they're just not fun to play into. 100%. Isn't this guy's name Money? Like, that's so funny. Prince which deck should I use? You can type in SirTag Prince. There are a whole bunch of decks that will pop up, so you should check those out. Would 100% check those out. Would recommend. Very, very much, my brother, man. All right, we need to win this game. We need to win a whole bunch of these games because we need to collect the tokens so I can level up. These challenges are integral to our success. I don't get these. I can't level up my new cards and get new maxed out stuff. I always play in these tournaments on this account too. So I have 2 accounts that I play on every time. Kind of fun from that perspective. All right. What part of Little Prince is getting nerfed? A lot. Its damage potential is getting down the drain. All right, all right. Any funky recruits ideas? Yeah. So check out my YouTube video, my most recent one. It's the best Goblin Barrel Evolution deck. Goblin Barrel is extremely underplayed in the evolution. It will get a buff. And when it gets a buff, the deck that I showcased on the YouTube channel, it's going to be so broken. So if you play a deck that is underplayed and it's a new evolution, you can guarantee that Clash Royale will buff it. They want to make money. And also they don't want new evolutions to feel bad. They always buff new evolutions until they're strong. If you play a deck that's weak right now, you play a deck that's moderately strong with a weak card, and then that weak card becomes strong, your deck becomes overpowered. That's the way that I see it. Play a moderately strong deck with a weak card that synergizes super well with it, and then when that card gets buffed, you're ready. You're prepared. You're ready to pop off. Super, super recommend. Is Princess better than Duchess? No. I'm just stupid and I never click Dagger Duchess. My bad. The BM matches are always entertaining, satisfying dubs. Oh yeah, when I get BM'd and I'm playing against someone that's spamming emotes at me, I love creating content on that. You guys enjoy watching that as well, so I don't know. I'm kind of a viber with that. I'm an enjoyer. All right, let's go giant here and then balloon because he just cycled the bowler. This is a pretty aggressive play. I wouldn't recommend this for the faint-hearted, but I think this is going to be a good transition for us where we can arrows. Maybe voiding would have been better. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We're going to take tower both ways, I think. Nope, if we voided, we would have taken tower. But it's like, not even less elixir. It's fine. We'll go for the Night Witch on top of the Bomber because that is the card that we want to kill first. It does more damage potential than the Bowler. The Bowler, I think, would just die anyway to the Knight. We're dropping the Knight in the back so the Bowler doesn't hit that conjunction with the tower. The guy's taking good game. Damn. Why do you think you're going to beat me? You took a tower, my guy. You are not winning right now. Damn, I am. What are you doing, brother? You're going to take a green eggs and ham loss, brother. It's going to be awful. It's going to be the nastiest eggs you've ever eaten. All right. His expectations have to be lowered. We're going to go in for the Fisherman here. We're going to go and pull that, and we should be able to kill it. I don't think we're going to be able to take that much damage on the right-hand side, though. We need to be able to take the right-hand tower, guaranteed. But we can't take that much more damage on the right-hand side because then the game starts to become scary. We can ignore everything on the other side. We're going to defend against this Elixir Golem, and then we're going to counter push and kill him. We have 2 evolutions. There's no way he wins this. He's cycling Elixir Golem into 2 evolutions. He's so dead. All right, so we can go in for the Knight off to the side, hopefully. And then the Wizard locks onto that instead of locking onto our Night Witch. Terrible Dark Goblin. And I think we say good game back to him. Let him know that it's over now. He cycled both of his anti-air cards. Just doing this. Very rarely do we BM people, but you know, when they do BM us, they deserve it. So, yeah. We can hold this L. Even the Hog Riders. Oh my gosh, I got pulled by the Fisherman! Oh, let's go! Yo, yo, yo! Let's go! That Fisherman just yoinked everything. Good game, dude. I'm gonna give him the clap because he deserves that. If someone accidentally just deleted CR, what would you do tomorrow? How would your content creation reorient? Lots of love. It'd actually be pretty hard originally, but because of where I am right now, it's a lot easier. I know that I can create content on Squad Busters, and that I would still get like probably 70,000 views for the short term, 70 to 100,000 views on each video, if I really wanted to. Just creating really good videos on that. And then after that, I would probably create a second channel based off of Genshin Impact and then transition to a gacha game on that afterward. Because I really like gacha games, but I honestly play them free to play, which is funny. My philosophy is if you spend money on video games, you will continuously spend more. Once you let the draw way down, then it signals in your brain that it's okay to spend money. So you will continuously spend more and you'll be like, oh, it's just $5. It's $5. You'll just keep spending more and more. So for me, being conservative and a little bit more frugal, instead of spending $1,000 on a freaking video game, it's like free to play fully on a lot of these. Not on content because it's an expense for the video to make the video. Like for instance, the Clash Royale that I bought for this account, it's not for anything besides me trying to level up a brand new account for the content. But for myself, like for new games that I enjoy, most of the time I don't spend money on them. Sometimes I will. For like League of Legends, I will be like, I will buy the pass because the pass makes sense. For TFT, sometimes I'll buy the pass. Not every single season, but if there's specific artwork that I really liked, I'll buy the pass. But for the most part, like for gacha games, I never spend money on them because, or I haven't yet. I might have to on Genshin or something else if I'm creating content, and maybe that's an excuse. Maybe that's huge copium. Maybe I'm trying to create content for the first time so I can justify spending money. But for real, I promise you guys that like the way that these games work, they try to get you to do a first purchase. That's why Clash Royale's first purchase is like heavily discounted. That's why most games' first purchase is really discounted because they're trying to get you in the mindset of spending money on the game. And once you're in that mindset, then it's really easy to convert you to spending a lot more money, because then you're like, oh, this deal is worth it because I bought this other deal, and this deal is better than the other one. So then they end up giving you like higher, more expensive deals when you spend more, like little bits of money. It's basically like feeding you. You start off with a $5 one for a lot of value, then you get a $20 one for a good value, and then you're like, wait, I'm progressing really quick. I'm like gaining satisfaction. Those little dopamine hits. Kind of how it is. Also, if you haven't spent money in a while, a lot of times games like Raid Shadow Legends will give you a really, really, really good offer to get you to come back and spend money. So I don't know if you guys care about this stuff, but I'm trying to break down a lot of the game plans of mobile gaming companies and how they work. So if you guys play gacha games and you have spent money before, I would really recommend not spending money for a while and then waiting to get really good offers if you do want to spend money on them. Because if you spend money continuously, then you will just get like mid offers. They won't really care. A lot of them have algorithmically like determined what offers you should be getting. It's like personalized. I hit UC for the first year of Clash thanks to your videos. Thanks, man. Thanks for letting me know. I like hearing that. I mean, to be honest, a lot of you guys say that stuff, and it's not all like legit. Like, you guys did not hit it because of my videos. You hit it because you put in the work, you put in the effort. It's not easy to hit Ultimate Champion after like a year of playing. Like that's really hard. There's so many different cards to memorize and learn. It's not easy at all. So congratulations on that. That's a W. Also, if you try to learn Clash Royale and you're watching my videos for the very first time, you're like, yo, what's an RG? Like, you don't even know all the like terminology. It's hard, right? It's difficult to get into. You have to be so try-hard to watch my videos. Or at least understand a lot of this stuff. All right, we're going to go for Wizard here. How long has Lucky Drops been out? Because I haven't gotten a single Legendary from them. You've got really bad luck then. I've gotten Legendary, like, stuff. I don't know. I've gotten really, really good luck, I guess. I also have 3 accounts, so I think that that's probably part of it. I mean, I don't always get the Lucky Drops on this account because it would just take too much time, but yeah, something to consider. Wait, we won that interaction so hard. That is huge. Evolve Knight for sure, because it soaks up the damage from the Dagger Duchess. And then we go Balloon. And then we win. Nah, I'd win, said Balloon. No, never mind. Rip dip potato chip. I don't think I played this very well. Wait, we can void on the wizard? If this is unavoidable, then we will win. Oh, I just... There's no way! I missed it, but I hit something else. That is hilarious. Dude, I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid. Oh. I am penny unwise, guys. Or I'm unwise. Unpennywise. I'm unpennywise. That's what I am. I am unpennywise. Unbelievable. What you guys thought was unachievable. Oh my gosh! The freaking wizard knocked it back. That's beautiful. Dude, this is way too funny. This is actually stupidly hilarious. Stupidly sublime is the way I would like to say. We don't take tower. We're not even close. Oh, that was actually pretty close. Yeah, not today, brother. Not today, Johnny. Woo! Alright, I will never say that again or do that again. That was pretty stupid. But y'all already know. Y'all already know how this is going to go. We're going to try to pull the wizard, and I think we do. He freaks out and drops his wizard in a bad spot. Should arrows here and kill it. And then he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead! He's dead! Right? Just void? Void win? No, we didn't win! Oh my god, I lost! I freaking lost. There's no way! I should have been able to win that! Brutal! There's no way! That sucked. The prediction that no one could predict. The prediction that was so bad that it was good, bro. That was too funny. We want to get 12 wins. Do you rhyme in real life? Yeah, I rhyme in real life sometimes. I also say a lot of stupid jokes in real life. A lot. That's why it's hard to find people that I really vibe with. Specifically for dating and stuff, that was like the hardest thing. Trying to find people that I was attracted to, that were serious, that weren't too serious, that were smart, and that also wanted to deal with my personality. It's not easy. Like, because I'm not going to censor myself. I'm going to want to be around someone that would be fun for me to be around, if that makes sense. Also, I should have ran Dagger Duchess in the last game. I think that was part of the reason I lost. Dagger Duchess tower? Yeah, I realize. After this game, we'll switch to Dagger Duchess. I nerfed myself in the last one. Boom. Have you hacked by the Mystery Goblin? Nah. I think it's really cool that Clash Royale is doing that, and they're integrating like some cool, like, how do I say it? Community aspect into their content and into their theme of the season. But I didn't really follow it. I didn't really care that much. I think it's awesome. I just personally wasn't a huge like proponent of doing it myself because it took up time and effort. And when you have a brand like me, my actual name and profile picture, like, it matters. Like, you're not going to see Orange Juice do it. You're not going to see me do it. You're not going to see B-Rad do it. You're going to see smaller creators do it, but that's okay. You know, like, you're just not going to see people that actually have a brand mess with their profile picture and stuff like that as often. Unless you're paid for an activation or a sponsorship, generally. It's just not worth like, people looking at your brand and be like, what is this? We can go Giant here. Is Princess actually better against Night Witch? No. It's probably better against Night Witch because then it doesn't get depleted, but that's like a specific situation. Maybe it was better for us in the last game. It's way worse against the Bloon deck though, like when he ends up getting a big like wizard coming at us and we have to overspend on defense. It's kind of annoying. Because we would personally prefer to like not spend as much elixir on defense against a wizard. How did you manage to mess the last game up? I don't know, dude. Happens. I got 10-5 in this tournament. Yo, dude, that's pretty okay. I mean, on average, you should be getting a win and a loss. So if you do better than that, if you do better than even, then you do take that because you're beating out most people. I don't really rate people's like gameplay and stuff very often, but if you do want me to rate like people's gameplay, KFC used to be really, really good at the game. I don't know how good he is anymore. I actually don't really watch his content either right now, but he was very good at the game when he did try. B-Rad probably was the best. I don't think that anyone's comparable to him. He's just like naturally talented. And then OJ, I don't know. I actually have no idea how good OJ is comparatively. Like he's definitely more casual than the other two by a lot, but he also plays a lot of different games. So, you know, I don't think all of his time is concentrated in Clash Royale. But OJ is also like really cool and plays a lot of different games. Like he's great at a lot of other games. He plays so many other ones. So it's like hard to be like top level comparatively to like, you know, B-Rad or KFC that have spent all their time playing Clash, right? Or at least I assume, right? I don't know if like B-Rad has been like playing Brawl Stars on the side or something. I actually, funny story, I matched into someone named B-Rad in my most recent video for, or not recent video, but like when I was playing Squad Busters, I messaged B-Rad. I was like, bro, is this you? He's like, dude, I've not played that trash game like ever since it released, or ever since it was in beta. Like, what do you mean? You think that's me? We would have killed the Hog Rider with no damage, by the way, so it's very impactful to not have Dagger Duchess. I'm stupid for not running that. Like, I'm actually throwing the game because I don't have Dagger Duchess. I think I lost this game because I don't have Dagger Duchess. Literally straight up the tower and lost me the game. Because I would have killed the Hog Rider earlier. That's so sad. It's disheartening to see. Don't think I should have lost to this guy. Alright, we're going to try to just do enough damage. But I lost, man. That's such a bad L. I'm going to put Dagger Duchess in and we'll destroy the next people. My bad. My fault. At least we get to focus up a little bit more. This guy is BMing us like crazy. What the heck? Alright. Dagger Duchess it is. You guys get more games now. Imagine. Y'all get to see me play more games. It never happens. It never happens that we lose 2 times at 4. That's crazy. Anyway, but yeah. The fact that we have to overspend on Hog Rider is so annoying. Like, this deck doesn't work without the Dagger Duchess. Near as well. Because the Hog Rider will always get hits. But like, if you just drop a Knight plus Dagger Duchess, it kills the Hog Rider. So it makes a huge difference. Like, that was literally a loss only because of tower. Now you've got to win. Oh, yeah, I'll win every game until 12 now. We'll win the next, like, 8 games. But that was also because I literally got screwed over to submission to finally fixing my tower, because I really remembered that I lost that game because of the tower. Like, I did not lose because of anything else. I also let you guys know in the other games when I, like, got outplayed or the opponent was better than me, that guy was not even close to better than us, and we lost based off tower. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Recognize your mistakes and adjust for the future. Do not play the regular tower, because it is so much worse than the Dagger Duchess. It is pretty insane. Watch, like, this Hog Rider usually will get melted in every other subsequent sequence. There's no way that it's going to get damaged in the next ones. If we just use our Fisherman or just, like, block the river, this one will be pretty easy. I got lucky legendary drop today. Congrats, man. It's a W. We take those. All right, so this wizard trades okay. Well, this is a lot better for us that he's overcommitting like that. Firecracker dies to our tower, so I don't have to overspend at all. I think it's just dead. Yeah, Firecracker gets targeted first, so it just dies. Watch. Like, the Princess Tower would have had to spend Elixir there. But, like, Dagger Duchess just overpowers it. Now I can spend more Elixir on offense, and then the interaction is entirely different. It is so stupid. Like, how big of a difference it is. Crazy. Oh, he messed up. All right, where are the arrows here? Kills the Witch. Beautiful. Also, Witch and Squad Busters is so broken. Do you think that every deck needs to use Dagger Duchess? Yes. Every deck should use Dagger Duchess, or you're just going to take unnecessary losses. It is way better. I mean, at lower levels of play, you don't need Dagger Duchess, but you guys just saw the last game. I'm actually a lot better than the person, and we lost only because of Dagger Duchess. Watch. Watch, it's going to kill everything. It just killed 2 evolutions. It just killed 2 evolutions. How is that fair? Like, if that wasn't emphasis enough, you guys need to be playing this stupid tower. Holy heck, that is crazy. I killed 2 evolutions for free. That is 5 elixir down the drain that our opponent got nothing from. And 2 evolutions. That's messed up, man. That's messed up. Messed up. He should have gotten something from that. He got nothing. Also, we're able to stop his stuff from crossing the river, and he's going to go for a Hog Rider, and it's just going to die. It's just dead. It does no damage. It gets targeted by my tower first, and it's just dead. Useless. And then everything else dies. We're just going to void on it, and he spams more stuff into it, probably. He didn't drop the bull into it. Oh, he did. Beautiful. See, like, look at those interactions. Those interactions are insane. The fact that they worked out that well, crazy. Practically impossible for our opponent to do anything there. So we're going to go for our balloon and walk away with a pretty nice win. And we'll jump on to the next one. Let's try to sprint through and win these as quickly as we can, guys. We totally want to hit those 12 so we can get all of the bonuses. Come on now. Give me all the mini bonuses. What was the inspo for your name? Tag Your Tilted? I just did it like for fun. I thought of it on the spot. The unfortunate thing about it, bro, is I was not the penny unwise. I deserve to be that, man. I deserve to be penny unwise after being stupid enough to say unwise penny, and then also like messing up and not putting the Dagger Duchess as my tower for 3 games in a row. It was like crazy. 4 games in a row? 5 games in a row? I don't know. It was a lot of games. I got to like 4 wins without using the Dagger Duchess. And we win. It's over. As you can see, this game is very fun. Are you doing banner giveaway again? I'll be doing them in the future. Whenever I get giveaways, I'll be giving them to you guys. I mean, I want to do them on live stream so that it's the committed community that you guys deserve the benefits. So if you guys are, you know, staying around watching my videos and stuff, a supplementary thing is I'll do you guys some giveaways. Like, I don't want to be like super sellout and be like, hey guys, follow, subscribe for giveaways. Like, I thought about it a little bit more. I'm just like, it should just be something that's like added on, not as an expectation, but as a gift to you guys for just being around, you know? And yeah, whenever I get them, I'll do them for you guys and just give back to the community. Instead of posting them on Twitter or posting them on Instagram and trying to get more follows, I think it's better to just do it on stream and give it to you guys. I'll be doing that more often in the future for all the subscribers and people that watch the streams. Will you be doing Trash or Treasure anytime soon? Yes, we're revitalizing that, and it is coming back. I had some Trash or Treasure videos, and they were trash, so they did not get put on the video series. Because, you know, if the video's bad, and I'm publishing it for the first time in, I don't know how long it was, dude. Like, it's freaking, like, a year now. I would feel so bad, right? I can't do a series that is one of the best series on my channel and do it poorly. So I have to wait a little bit to do it the right way. And I will. It'll be a very, very good video, I promise. Did the wizard just... Alright, that's the worst play you can do. That has to be the worst play. I think I figured out the worst play in Clash Royale. Using the wizard evolution to bounce back the bandit so that the bandit can dash on your wizard. That has to be the dumbest decision that I've done. I am petty unwise. Oh. Alright, so he's going to go in for some spam with Royal Hogs. I think we just wizard here and then knight on the executioner to preclude any potential of him breaking through. He has like this wizard and knight in the left-hand side, so he can't drop his Royal Hogs into that. Everything on the right just dies. If we arrows it, it's all gone. If you guys didn't know, like, log kills bandit. It actually just kills bandit. Alright, we're going to do this so we stop him from crossing. And then the Royal Hogs just die to void plus this, right? Maybe not my best gameplay, but it doesn't matter. GG! On to the next one. My belly button is still itchy. Bro, then clean it. I think that there's like a disproportionate amount of Americans that don't clean like behind their ears and their belly buttons. Or like guys don't like wash their feet. That was like 50% of dudes like don't wash their feet or something. Like, dang, that's rough. That was brutal. Poor girls out there with the feet fetishes, man. If they have feet fetishes, they're gonna be like doing Russian roulette. They don't know what they're gonna get. All right, we're gonna go in for a Night Witch here. Can you comment on playing this deck and explain why you play the way you play? Yeah, I can do that for right now. I will talk about it a little bit more. So the reason why I dropped the giant there is because I predicted him to try to kill my wizard. So I wanted to keep the units alive at the river. If you keep your units alive at the river, you're probably going to get more value out of them. You're going to trade better overall. It just makes sense. Also, I'm spamming a knight. Oh, that was not good. I tried to drop the knight at the river because I thought, because his dagger duchess was going to be low, that it would make sense because the little prince would just die. Ooh, okay. We're going to go in for this because he cycled skeletons. He's not able to keep this expo alive. It's just dead. He played that really poorly. You have to think about it from this perspective. Void, it does all of its damage to one target. If he doesn't have cards like skeletons in cycle, we can void on top of the expo and the expo's dead. We're good. He didn't have any way of stopping me there. The void was definitely going to be able to connect and kill the expo. You want to make plays like that. We're going to cycle the Night Witch in the back right because he could fireball and log to kill it. So we don't want to cycle it in the left-hand side. Yeah, see how he logs the tower? He would have done that anyway. The Electric Spirit dies anyway. We're fine. Now we can go for our Giant. And the reason why we're cycling Giant is we're waiting for him to go for a Tesla and then we're in a balloon. Yeah, that Tesla placement does not pull the balloon. The reason why this deck works so well is a lot of times opponents won't necessarily understand what they're playing into. Generally, what you want to do is you want to void on top of their little range card there. The balloon should hit the tower, and then you get a huge positive extra trade and damage. So now for the rest of the game, he's going to drop the correct placement of his Tesla. He's going to probably just lose his Expo here. Let's void off to the side. Should kill the Expo for 3. It's insane for me. We take those all day. And then I think we can go in for a Giant plus a Wizard. So our strategy right now is if I Giant and I Wizard, I might be able to kill a Tesla. Let's just do this. Giant Wizard. Yep, played that pretty well. And we're not going into the Tesla yet. We're going to go into the Tesla later if we want to. We're going to Fisherman here so we can pull the Knight directly into both towers. So we can use the daggers of the right-hand side that we haven't used yet. We're going to evolve Knight here so then the Expo locks onto that while it still goes in the right side. The right side and the right side. You feel me? All right, we're going to drop our Giant directly onto the Expo, and then we're going to void on top of this little Prince. We will be able to kill it. That's one shot. Yep. We're going to go for a Fisherman here, and then we're going to cycle back to another Giant. We're going to try to do dual lane Giant pressure. I think that's probably the best way to play. Or maybe we can go for a Wizard here and spam to the evolution. That Giant was not going to go into Little Prince. Like, that would have been a losing battle for me. Giant did a lot of damage. Wow. Winning position right now. Winning point of view. I bet you he clicks the Little Prince ability or something, so we're going to go in for a Giant here. A little bit lower so it doesn't get hit by Little Prince ability. We're going to go in for a Night Witch, and we're also going to go in for Void. He doesn't catch it, so his Expo's dead. I'm going to Knight here as well, just to guarantee that we can keep everything alive a little bit longer. Fisherman Giant. As you can see, Tesla's a little bit overpowered, a little bit stupid. We'll try to kill it so that it explodes a little bit faster. Very cool. Go for this. Void off to this side. Alright, that should be dead. I'm not going to overspend. We can Evo Knight here, so then the Little Prince locks onto that. And then we can probably go in for a wizard or, yeah, I like wizard here. And then giant here. The main worry for us is getting fireball near our tower or something. So I'm just kind of trying to use the wizard splash damage to lock onto the expo. And it happens. Beautiful. Now we can balloon. And we're going to try to use our void on top of this. So then we can kill it. Then our balloon goes directly towards tower. And he loses the game. I'm actually going to have rocket. So maybe he doesn't lose immediately. But hopefully soon. Oh, the balloon bashed the tower. All right. Yeah. So this is one of those moments where you just spam stuff. Because the Dagger Duchess is low. It's depleted. So we want to make sure that we keep up the pressure. Also going to go wizard here. And then if the bats like lock onto the tower, we win. If we can just void a couple times, we will win as well. Void arrows probably does enough. So got to keep doing that, I think. Because he can't break through this giant. This giant just has too much health. They're just spamming everything at the river like a Neanderthal. Like an actual freaking caveman. Yeah, if you do this, like when you have triple elixir down, you can just spell cycle them and they're dead. All right, hopefully that made sense. We're going to keep giving more tips along the way. Because you wanted that, right? We'll give you more tips on how to play the deck. Giving you a fluid thought process of how we're playing. I also do want to speedrun the 12, so get it. Let's go. No mediocre. All right, so again, Giant in the back is probably your best play when you see Electro Spirit because it's probably going to be a Tesla deck or a defensive deck. Then we can maybe get him to go in for his building and bypass with the balloon. If we drop our balloon at the bridge, then he knows what it is, and he'll adjust the Tesla placement or the balloon counter. If he doesn't know the placement, he's just screwed. All right, so we're going to wizard here. That kills those. Ooh, this is really good. Oh my gosh. I might have won. I might have won. Might have just won. All right, we're going to wait for that to die, I think, and then go and spam more stuff. Go this. It's a little bit degen, but I want to try it because I don't think he has elixir. I think he might be dead. Just void on top of that so we kill in one shot. Yeah, it's already over. So if you're good enough to monitor what your opponent's elixir count is at, you can just capitalize and kill them. This is me trying at my 100%, right? I'll be trying at 100% for the next like few games for 12 wins. I'll just get every win. But one of the things that I will do is I'll monitor my opponent's elixir. And when they do something stupid, like they overspend like 8 elixir to counter 5 or something, and I know that I can spam a lot of stuff, like I will just win the game. That's one thing that you'll get pattern recognition after you play a lot of Clash Royale matches. And when you're playing aggressive decks like ours, like this giant balloon deck, you have a way of killing your opponent quick. Like balloon, giant night witch, those cards have no mercy for opponents that mess up. All right, so we're gonna go in for our wizard here. And then we'll kite this with a giant because we want to be able to kill the mini pack a little bit more effectively without spending any elixir. And then we can maybe do some other stuff here as well. Like possibly go in for a night witch. And then do some other stuff. We could balloon. Yeah, I think we could balloon. We could also go in for some other, I don't know, some other shenanigans. Yeah, I think I want to be able to 3 crown. That's what we're ideally going for because we want to dominate this dude as quickly as we can. Let's cycle the knight. The skeleton dragons lock onto that. And then we'll arrows here on top of the goblin barrel. It's gone. Wizard here. Giant balloon. He has mini packer, so we can make a prediction on the mini packer using our fisherman. I bet you he drops a mini packer directly on top of this wizard. Almost certainly. Ah, I didn't get it down fast enough. We do kill it. I was hoping that the wizard would just get, like, would stay alive. I was like, Michael Jackson. Staying alive, staying alive. Isn't that Michael Jackson? I'm not sure. All right, do we go for wizard here? Yeah, we just wizard. So we're going to win the game. We don't necessarily get what we want. We wanted a 3 crown for a faster W, but it is what it is. Also, I wanted to ask you guys a question. If any of you guys collect Pokemon cards or anything like that, if you guys can give me any tips, because I did pull like a really expensive one, what would you guys do if you get a $150 card? You just sell it? Like where do you do? Where do you go? Or would you keep it? I might just keep it for the fun of it, but what do you do to take care of it? Like any tips, advice? Y'all let me know down below in the comment section. Or, yeah, right now I just have a sleeve on it and protective cover. But yeah, let me know. On to the next one. Let me know. You're looking good, Tag, says Phoenix Light. Thanks, man. Oh, it's BGs? Really? Dude, why did I think that was Michael Jackson? Penny Unwise, guys. We are Penny Unwise. I'm really stupid today. Oh, you guys even trust me for the Clash Royale decks at this point? Well, you should be able to because I copied them off the top of the ladder. I'm just showing how to play them after I've played them for a lot. 2 losses already? Yep, I played like trash. I deserve to lose. I ended up grabbing the Princess Tower instead of the Dagger Duchess because I'm smart like that. And then I lost the Hog Rider because I'm really smart because I didn't have an answer to Hog Rider in my deck because I wasn't running the right deck. It's almost as if like you grab a deck that's a minor control deck, but you forget you're building. That's literally what I did. Legitimately. It's so funny. That's how much of the difference the tower makes, and that's how you play the deck differently. Like, this deck works so well when you have the Dagger Duchess to kill things quick. It's so bad when you play against a Hog Rider and you don't have it. Like, this probably will be a win still. Like, I think I will win this. But the start wasn't ideal. Like, I would definitely lose if I had Princess Tower. But now I can defend the Hog Riders a little bit more cost effectively. Get it graded, it's risky though. Yeah, but I think I'm too stupid to identify if it's like good or not. I could just do it for the memories. There's PSA grading, but it's worth it for more expensive cards. Yeah, it's like a $150 card. And then PSA 10, it's like 300 or something. All right, let's go. You're so inspiring. Support from Serbia. Thanks, man. It's cool to see people like just be so nice. Like genuinely, people have been like, "You look good today. You seem positive. Like your videos are making me happy, or like it's helped me get to new arenas." There really hasn't been any negativity in this comment section today, like 0, which is really cool. 90% of the time, there's like, I don't know, 1 comment after every 100 that I see just like really awful. But like that doesn't even happen today, which is crazy. Seriously, thank you guys for just immense amount of good vibes. We have 1,100 people watching live, and you guys are just wonderful people. It's cool to see. All right, so you're like Wikipedia. We can't cite you as the direct source. Oh, dude, wait. We have to focus. We have to focus, please. The Hog Rider, please. We got it. All right, I'll talk after. I'll read the Wikipedia comment after. We need to win. We can buckle down and bridge spam like a savage because obviously we earned this victory with our Evolved Knight spam. Earned, deserved damage. Outplayed, obviously. No, not even outplayed. I just dropped a Void with an overpowered card, and it killed things. Imagine a universe where this isn't the meta. This is why Hog Rider's awful. It doesn't break through Dagger Duchess. It doesn't do damage through Dagger Duchess ever when you have any supporting cards. Unless you have Monk, the Hog Rider just doesn't work. Like, it's just so bad. But it's so good in the other metas. I wonder if Hog Rider is going to go back to being one of the best cards in the game because people won't be used to defending against it because the Dagger Duchess just won't kill it anymore after the nerf. I think Hog Rider will actually be really good. Like, I'm kind of hyped for it, not gonna lie. Kind of hyped. Probably the way they sing it, kind of like Michael Jackson's high pitch. All right, thank you for completing a okay way of digging me out of this situation. You completed an excuse for me, and I love you. You're like Wikipedia, where we can't cite you for the direct source, but we can cite you for the place where we got the info from. Yes, exactly. How we roll. All right, we really want 12 wins. We really want 12 wins right now. All right, we're going to cycle our Night Witch. We can go in for a Giant. We can go for our Harry Potter. There's some other shenanigans that we can display. We don't know how it's going to work today, but we're hoping. Hippity hoppity, your land is our property. We have the Giant. You're conquering your territory. Okay, that didn't really work. We went right into a Giant Skeleton. I'm stupid. Wait, I overcommitted like crazy because I wasn't thinking about what I was doing. Because I wasn't even commentating what I was doing. Feels bad, man. All right, let's go Fisherman here. We should be fine if I cycle Knight. This is a lot of elixir spent, so I might lose the game. I play like trash. This is like a deserved loss. Genuinely. Oh my gosh. Oh, stop it. Yo, that almost hit my tower, or it did. I don't know. I actually don't understand what happened there, but that does not look good. All right, we're going to focus up. People ruined collecting cards. All they want to do is get it graded, ruins the emotions and feels, and makes everything about the money. No one has to grade everything, just to hard sleeve and seal it. Simple. Says Lucian. Thank you, man. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, the reason why I also was thinking of getting it graded, this is going to sound really stupid. I might be dumb enough to not preserve it in the right way. Like, I'm thinking, like, the PSA cases, they look really sturdy, and I feel like it will just be good forever. I think if I put like a top loader on it or something, I think I might be too dumb to like sleeve it and like keep it. And I was thinking like $15 to keep it sleeved forever might be worth it. But yeah, you're grading every single card takes the emotions and fun out of everything. You know, that's like a good concept. A lot of people hate Clash Royale or hate video games that they play when they're massive YouTubers that are like grinded the game so much because, you know, like when you take something that's fun and you monetize it or you make it serious, then it really saps the fun out of it for a lot of people. For me, I think I've done a good job towing the line of like making money and also like doing it as a job where like, you know, you're forced to like make sure that everything is good. At the same time of like, you know, enjoying the actual hobby of just playing the video game and enjoying like what you're doing and not like putting yourself in a position where you are too stressed out about anything. All right, let's fish him in here. The balloon does get one hit, right? Oh, it didn't. Crazy. What if he had like zapped it? He had gotten wrecked. But yeah, I agree. Like, I don't know. I also heard that a lot of people like buy things and then like not scalp but like resell. Kind of the same thing with like PlayStations and new other consoles. Like people will buy a whole bunch of things that people want and then they'll scalp them on a secondary market and make you buy it. It's the same thing as like tickets and concerts and just I really hate how that's a job where people scalp and like steal or not steal but like get money from other people. You know, what is it called? I don't even know how to explain it. They get money from people. We're gonna lose this game. I think this is like not a great matchup, but I think I could have played better. Yeah, they get money from capitalizing on monopolizing the entire price market of something, and they drive the price like super far up. Kind of unfortunate that's the case. A little bit of static. Oh, I'll fix that. I'm sorry about that, guys. Thank you for letting me know. We'll try to fix the audio. Best Evo right now, probably Wizard or Knight. Knight's gonna get nerfed. Yeah. You're naturally talented. Dude, I'm naturally talented at dropping the wrong Wizard placement. Right away from the Night Witch. This is so bad. Wait. This is talented, actually. Guys, I'm talented. Watch. You're so talented with it. I think this works. Nope. Messed up. Oops. I mean, we activated King Tower. He didn't. His Wizard's going to die anyway to our tower, so I guess we're winning. Who's going to get the last laugh now, brother? All right. Wait, is this dumb? I feel like it's not stupid. I think it has to be smart because he can't Wizard. It goes into the Fisherman. He has to like drop a lot of elixir here. He's going to avoid it. It's not great. Yeah, it's not good. That's really bad for him. He lost the game. That's at least one shot on the tower. That's huge value for me. Then we can Night Witch. We're not back to Void. Oh my gosh, he's popping the ability? You don't have the ability to pop the ability like that, bro, man. You definitely don't have the ability to pop the ability like that, brother, man. There ain't no way. There ain't no way you can get away with that, my bro. That was a terrible Wizard placement. Definitely want to capitalize on that and just kill him. All right. Do this and evolve Knight. Or Knight and then Wizard. How dumb is this? Like, what does he do? He Fisherman's? Does it kill everything? I hope not. Pretty sure this is okay. How good is it, though? I think the Wizard does end up killing everything and locking onto the tower for 2 hits. Maybe 3 if I'm lucky. Yo, we outplayed him so hard for that. Let's go. I knew it was going to do some damage. I didn't think it was going to take tower, though. Wait, why did I cycle Night Witch when I'm at 4 elixir? What am I doing? What am I doing? What is going on? All right. So we cycle the Fisherman same side. And Void on that if we want. Yeah, definitely going to Void on the Wizard every time. The Wizard. Goodbye, Wizard. You got Riz down, bro. Can't handle our Riz. All right, that's so dead. All right, let's try to 3 crown right now off this. He has like very little elixir. Maybe jump to the next game a little bit faster. Yeah. Yeah, boy. All right, yeah, he's not going to try to defend this. He knows. He understands the assignment. Nice. Dude, we are nicer than him. We are nicer than him. Sparky Giant is a better deck. You should play it. It's actually not. Void kills Sparky, so Sparky's really bad right now. You can't really play it effectively. All right, 2 more wins. Let's go, guys. Can't hear gameplay? I turned the audio off because they were static. Now we'll fix it. No game audio. Thank you for letting me know, guys. If there's ever issues like that, let me know. All right. Is this guy's like name Energy? He's got big energy. Is that what it means? I don't know. You guys let me know. Play P.E.K.K.A, please. No, I'm gonna play this deck. It's a bit faster for W's. I accidentally forgot to pick the Duchess. Same, dude. I did the exact same thing, bro. Like I didn't want to win the game. Alright, our Night Witch probably kills. Alright, we're fine. I mean, we got a fisherman and then like stuff counter pushing. We're chilling. We big chilling out here. Alright, that probably was not worth it. Yeah, this is not good. Ooh, what do I do? I mean, fisherman's probably not great because it'll just... Yeah, I guess we have the fisherman. Nothing else makes sense, right? If we cycle anything else, it just doesn't work. I cycle the fisherman into the abyss. Nah, let's go giant. This is probably pretty bad, though. He should stop this and activate King Tower. Not activating King Tower! What is he doing? Alright, well, we're going to go in for an arrows here and probably just win the game. I actually just won. That's crazy. I guess he thought I was going to void. Oh, he thought I was going to void. Probably why. Alright, we're a giant counter with this. This is probably really bad. This is really bad. This is really stupid. But I activated King Tower, so I felt like I could maybe. It wasn't that good. You can take the first void hit. Nah, let's go, fam. Nah, I'd win, says the void. Alright, he's gonna wizard. Probably wizards in the middle. I was thinking that we could kill that quickly, and then the void would also hit the wizard that he would drop nearby. But he didn't do that. Fisherman on fisherman? Nah, dang it. Ooh, this is bad, actually. I need one more. Alright, we got a tower. Alright, so we can't keep this tower alive, but I can void to kill his. At any point. I think we're fine. Yeah, he did some dumb stuff. We're fine. Alright. I need this win, though. Can I giant balloon? Yeah, I definitely can. With him doing that, we're giant ballooning 100%. 100p. He's dead, right? That's just too much damage. There's no way he's stopping that. That's like one more. Aw, we didn't get it. That sucks. Right, we're gonna go Night Witch here. And then Knight. And win the fight. Gotta go for the 3, obviously. Seems like that's his strategy. Go for a fisherman here. Block the void. Arrows. Cleans it up very, very nicely. Wow, this is beautiful. It's all just dead. Such a bad giant push. Alright, we can do the same thing. And go here. Evolve Knight, though. He cycled his wizard. Now he's dead. Yeah, you can't cycle the wizard. Like, if you cycle the wizard, it's a death sentence. No way you stop this now. GG. Even if he voids, it's over. We're going to void off at the side. He's going to void on the balloon, but the balloon gets a hit. That's all we need. GG. Good game. Let's go! SirTag, any Arena 20 tips? You can type in SirTag beating every arena with log bait, and there's a video in the series, me beating Arena 20 as a free-to-play player. Also, you can see me beating Arena 20 that's going to be coming up soon with Hog Rider. So SirTag beating every arena, and then just type that in. Or SirTag beating Arena 20. Any arena that you want, there's any arena in this entire game. Type in SirTag beating the arena, and then it should pop up. All right. Might work? Yeah, it was pretty good. All right, so even if he voids, it's a +2 trade, but it's fine because we get a 2 elixir from the bomber dying easily. Like, we got an evolution. So I'm not even, like, scared or sad. It's just fine. It was vibes. Continuous vibes out here. All right, so we might be able to go in for a balloon. Oh, this might be it. This might be it. He might be dead. He has nothing, right? If he Inferno Dragons, we can kill him with the void. It's so stupid. Watch. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. There's no way. He just lost his Inferno Dragon for 3 elixir. On his side of the map, it gets deleted. That's the strength of Balloon. When the opponent has to drop a little Prince or a Void or something like an Inferno Dragon or any ranged targeting card, you kill it with the Void for a positive elixir trade. Because they're so concentrated on killing the Giant and the Night Witch and other stuff that they won't have elixir to protect their range card as well. It's really annoying for him. Oh, he's pissed. He's such an angry sir. And rightfully so, right? Rightfully so. Wait, we're going to 3-crown him. Oh, he's not ready. Oh my goodness. I just want to do it. He doesn't deserve this, but this is what he's going to get. Don't fret. This is what you're going to get, brother man. He can't cycle anything on that. He just eats it. Oh my goodness. It's appalling. It's appalling that this is happening to our brother man. And look at it. We can go for a knight just to tank and then not exhaust our arrows because I feel like it. Oh, he's tilted. I'm going to say good game. I'm not going to be mean to him. I'll just say good game, and we will jump and hippity hop over to collecting our crowns and our new chest and see what we can unlock today. Last game of the day. Yep, it is. Huge thank you to everyone that was here. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed this content. We're going to open up a chest in a couple seconds, by the way. But yeah, like the video if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe for more daily videos. And this is on my second account, or my third account, I guess. This cards matter. These cards matter a lot. We were looking for hog riders. We're looking for knights. We're looking for snowballs. We're looking for cards that we can use. Tesla, I mean, I guess it's viable. We'll maybe consider keeping that. Goblin Cage is getting out of that. We don't want that. We want hog riders or something. We're using all of our strikes to try to get hog riders or a card that we can use. All right, we'll just accept those, I guess. It doesn't matter. All right, here we go. Hog rider. No, hog rider, please. Hog rider or wizard. Hog rider or wizard. Hog rider or wizard. Hog rider or wizard. No, please. We have 3 more. Hog rider or wizard. No, please. No, 1 more. Last one. Please, give me something good. Okay, we'll keep that. That can be used in a hog rider deck. We'll take it. We'll take it. The Tesla and the Ice Golem are okay. But ideally, we were trying to level up this deck today. Also, the cool thing about playing in these global tournaments is you can collect a whole bunch of masteries for cards that you wouldn't typically play on your account because you don't have these cards leveled up. I don't use Balloon. I don't use Void. I don't use Giant on this account because I only have Hog Rider leveled up. So you put challenges or you play in global tournaments. It's a great way of farming masteries for free. So just keep that in mind. You can level up your cards and collect masteries by playing unique decks and test out new things and have fun in the game by doing that. But yeah, we collected all the free rewards. Check out the pinned comment for the top 5 or top 7 pro tips in Clash Royale. Would really recommend that if you want to get better at the game. 7 pro tips in the pinned comment. And the best Goblin Barrel Evolution deck was uploaded yesterday. The brand new video. Check that out in the pinned comment. Goblin Barrel Evolution is about to get so much better because it will definitely get a buff because the card is garbage right now comparatively where the win rates are. The card's still pretty good with the recruits deck, but it will be overpowered in this deck after the balances eventually when they buff it. So check out the Goblin Barrel Evolution and the 7 pro tips that will make you a better player in Clash Royale in the pinned comment. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, no matter when or where you're watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a great one. And peace out. Thanks again. Very, very fun content today. So I'm hyped for the next one already. Love y'all.